Damn, what is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite non-team with Uncle Tendencies in the building with Mr. Robert Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand, and we got welcome to HDI TV, because we what?
Rocking with that yak. We drinking. We drinking this morning.
He said, "Get the cups ready."
Y'all ain't never watched the triple header with your favorite Sunday guilty pleasure. Here we are in the building. Did y'all think we wasn't showing up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Listen, I got a drink when watching the sky.
Hey, listen.
They so bad. Look, they so bad, right? I can't even trade two players off this team. We'll still be trash. So I am putting out Michael Alter sell the team. Hashtag sell the team. Just sell the whole team away. Like I'll help you with it. Like just sell the team. Just sell the team and then just sell it. Just get it out of here.
6 weeks ago. I told y'all 6 weeks ago. It was the ownership. Sell it. Sell it.
Listen, I drunk last night. I was sponsored by Yak last night. We was on Yak last night, and then we're gonna be on Yak this morning. Afternoon, wherever time of day it is. We messed up.
Here we go.
Listen now. I try to tell you wasn't the coach about this talentless roster they put together. You kept trying to blame the goddamn coach. It started to come to fruition. What's really going on?
No, that's a lie. No, I said fire everybody and sell the team on that live stream that they took down. So that's a lie. No, I said sell the team after the Indiana game. I said that. And I said fire Jeff P with Tyler Marsh. So get it right. Get it right.
Hey, listen, you ain't got to worry about it. Angel only got 1 or 2 more games left in the season. She gonna sit out. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I know she is. It's already put out there. She was questionable, and all of a sudden she gonna play right now. Cause she was like, Miller ain't leaving. Oh, Miller leaving tomorrow. Oh, Miller leaving tomorrow. Okay, I play today. I play today.
I told y'all that yesterday. Like I told y'all 6 weeks ago. Sell the team. But Becky, you was talking real spicy at the last presser. Let me see what that new starting lineup look like at the half. See, these coaches come in these pressers, and then we don't be holding them accountable about what they be saying. You was gonna change. You was gonna coach effort by cutting down people minutes. People playing the same minutes. You ain't did nothing. I'm calling everybody on the carpet. I'm here for it.
Exactly.
I told y'all human time since March the 1st. Now, Atlanta.
Listen. This game about to tip off, and I already got a problem. It's too many Kaden Clark jerseys in the damn stadium.
Oh yeah.
At a damn Aces game? Come on, dog.
Listen, that mean the Aces need to take it personal and bust their ass while they fans are there.
I got Vegas up 4-2. I got Atlanta up 3-2.
I got Vegas up 6-2.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to make sure everybody on the same where we at.
Yeah, Vegas. I got Vegas up 6-2. I got Washington whooping Dallas right now 5-0, and I got 3-2 in the A.
I'm on the same page as you with them 2 games, but my Aces game was off. I just reset that one. Okay,
got you.
Y'all run them likes up. Run these likes up in the chat.
Run the likes up. You got me on Yak. You got Rob here spending some time with us, and you got Auntie chilling.
Y'all know I'm rolled up. Okay, let's go. And guess what? It's Gamecocks. It's Gamecocks working today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we got Gamecocks working. Oh,
Gamecocks been destroying it this year, man.
Listen, Kaylin, you ain't getting none of that ticky-tack foul calls today.
All right.
Hey,
let's go.
Let me say this too. Shout out Shakira Austin, man. Hoopin.
Yeah, hey, listen,
man.
Hey, Cess. Hey, she hooping so much, they already started petitioning to get her to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to give your boy no credit, because I was the first person who said that now. They don't want to give your boy no, but they started
Man, you only said that because you wanted to see Bay up close.
Hey, no, it was a smart business decision.
Look at
smart business decision.
He been on that same energy all
Preseason.
Hey,
yeah.
He came in talking about Bay to Vegas. What's going on, y'all? Political Lil in the building. Hey, anybody that's a member of the Cess Talk Sports Mansion, if you're having trouble seeing the games, pull up in the living room. All 3 games on in the living room. Pull up, enjoy. Get you some lemonade. It's in the back. Snacks in the back. Like, share, send this thing out.
Hey, Lee.
Jeremy, what's happening?
Hey, Lee, you remember all day football Sundays with our sorry ass teams was playing? We had the yak up. So this ain't new for you. It's new for everybody else.
Let's go. Run them lights up.
Ooh, right. Ooh, Allisha Gray, baby. MVP leash. Goggles. Hashtag goggles. Hashtag goggles.
The biggest thing for the Aces, the reason why they're losing is because they get to the second half and they start passing the ball. Like when the offense ain't no flow, ain't no action being run, and we start going to one-on-one, it start turning turnover city. That's the biggest issue with the Aces.
But y'all tripping. J.O., what the fuck? That was lazy, bro. It wasn't even one of
that
passes.
was.
You should have overhanded that one if that's what you was doing.
Man, what the hell was that, Lloyd?
Hey, she out there being aggressive though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, I give her credit. I give her the credit. The last 2 games of 3. Yeah, she been doing something, but fourth quarter come, man, they disappear.
They don't disappear. They don't give her the ball at all. She don't even touch it.
Yeah,
it turned into the J.O. and Chelsea Gray show.
Yeah, but here's the problem that I have with somebody that call themselves the gold mamba. They're supposed to have a mamba mentality. How long is Kobe gonna stand around in the fourth before he demand the goddamn ball? If you the gold mamba, go get that bitch.
Oh no,
you ain't trying to go get it. You ain't trying to go get it, mamba. You ain't demanding it. I would rather see you throw a tantrum on the court because they ain't giving it to you.
Look, Kobe demanding the ball. Kobe demanding the ball in the first quarter, second quarter, third, and fourth. She ain't got no mamba in her, man. I don't want to hear that no more.
Okay, Jared say Vegas
she ain't got no mamba.
91-78. Yeah, I ain't got no mamba. I agree. But somebody like Lisa Leslie or a current star player get an Angel ear and tell her how to get rid of Jeff P. and Marsh. Can't she make this happen? Nobody in the WNBA has ever forced a trade. So no. Lisa Leslie can't tell her how to get out of there. She ain't never been in that situation. Right. Angel's going to have to decide that, I'm either going to be like, I'm standing on my brand and I'm just not playing till you trade me, or fight it out. Like, you got to be willing to sit it out. I don't know. My back hurts. Something. You got to be willing to you got to be willing to get your James Harden on. Is you willing to come in with the fat suit on? You got to come in with the fat suit.
She need to go up there. She need to go have a one-on-one with the owner. And after she talk with the owner and see the mindset of the owner, she need to either ask for a trade or they just need to fire everybody around.
You don't think Angel's ever talked to the owners? You don't think Angel's ever talked to the owners?
I don't know. My opinion is this because but look at it. If you hold on. If you talking to the owner, you would know the direction of your team. What was the direction of this team? What did Jeff P say? We got rid of Teaspoon. Why? Because nobody wanted to play for Teaspoon, right? Didn't he say that? Can we all agree with that? Didn't he say that?
I agree with that.
Now, you got rid of Kennedy Carter because she was supposedly a locker room cancer, but Dana and Izzy could get to play anywhere they want, and Marina. But that's another story. Let's keep going. Now you brought in Tyler Marsh. You brought in Tyler Marsh and told us that he's innovative with his offense, that he's going to bring an offense you've never seen before. So my thing is, the owner lied to you. I'm demanding a trade. I'm demanding a trade if the law.
It ain't no reason to sit down and talk. You showed me what your mindset is by the way you move with your last 2
But that's what I'm saying. If you talk to them before the season, then yes, you need to demand a trade right now. That's what I'm saying, because everything that they're saying is not leading to this is a champ. Listen, I said before the season this ain't a championship roster or a playoff roster. When you signed Kia Nurse, then you traded for Rebecca Allen. I'm like, okay, then what else you finna do? Then you traded the number 3 pick for no reason. All they had to do was come out and say, yo, we rebuilding. Like, this is what direction we're going in. And you wouldn't have everybody crashing out. You wouldn't have everybody crashing out. They don't know what they're doing.
Listen, if Angel Reese ain't going there and saying, she needs to say three words. I want out. That's all she needs to go in there and say. You don't need to say nothing else. I want out. Like all that moving around and then for them to sit up here and lie to you, tell you what direction that they know that the direction they going.
Oh look,
might well just I want out.
Remember, they say she got pictures with the owner at the dinner. They had announcing the new facility. So we through meeting.
Well, look, that's what I'm saying. So it's up to her what she finna do. So they didn't build a championship roster. He think he built it, but he didn't. And if I'm the owner, I would have been fired Jeff and Tyler Marsh like 3-4 games ago. If I'm the owner,
we on the straight rebellion now. We on the straight rebellion, nephew. We ain't got time. We done with the talking. We done with the talking and the marching, man. We ain't doing no more of that, man. We tearing stuff up. Break it down. Let's go. Get me up out of here.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Well, hey, get up out of there then. So I don't know what else to do. Like they're done. But like if the owner's happy with this, then that just shows me the owner's not serious. Because if I see my team getting their butt whooped all these times and everything, it's like, then what's the point?
Nephew.
Hey, Steve, let me take something. Let me take something.
With the names of the talent that is left out of here, and when it won championships other places.
Yeah.
What? How could you think that the ownership is serious?
I know they're not serious. I'm just saying this. If you're an owner and you're getting all these national televised games, you're supposed to be an owner and say, okay, I got to see what talent we're bringing to this team. So that showed me they're not serious. So in my thing, I think he's trading one of them. He's trading one of them or both of them. He's getting Miller and Angel out of there. One of them is getting traded. And then the attendance is down now because nobody's finna come watch no losing ass basketball. Ain't nobody finna come out there and waste they day to watch some bullshit ass basketball. So he's gonna have to end up moving either one of them anyway.
Hey, so HD, let me ask you this, right? You watched the last game, right?
I watched all the games, yes, all the bullshit.
Right, so peep this, right? Ain't nobody on that bench. Ain't nobody upset on that bench whatsoever. I don't care. You look at the coaches to the players. You're getting smoked out the gym, and ain't nobody got not one mad face about anything that's going on. That tells you right there that they
Raina McCommon had a mad face. She over there mad as hell. Like Bantam tried to talk to her. She looking at Bantam like, why the hell is you talking to me right now?
Man,
so she the only one. I'm gonna be honest with you. She the only one that's showing emotion. Everybody else is just sitting there. They cool with it. So my thing is this: Angel and everything. I knew it was over last game when she was 1-on-1 with Laxa, and then she threw the ball like she asking Kia for the ball. Kia didn't throw the ball. She threw the ball back to Kia and sat in the 3-point by the 3-point. So I know she's done. So that means to me is that she's gone either this year or next year. She's out of there.
I listen.
So she can go on. I don't care about the press conferences because the press conferences they all know how to spit bullshit to the people. She ain't gonna be here this year, next year. When she did that to Kia Nurse, I knew it was over with. Then Camilla's been open plenty of times. Kia Nurse and them don't pass her the ball, even when she set a screen. So again, I think Angel out that bitch. Either this year, next year, I think she's gone. And then they're gonna salvage with either Miller or they're gonna trade her. Double A's gone. She definitely out of there. Because the way she turned the ball over, you could just tell she done. She don't even give a shit no more. She just let the ball go.
Listen, she always turn it over because Phoenix putting that pressure on them now. She start going away. They jumping everything. And I don't understand for the life of me that you knew you was playing Phoenix, and they the one team that come out and press every goddamn game at the start of the game. They do it every game.
I told you that. But Rob, you know this dude can't coach, bro. He was sitting on the back of the bench at Las Vegas. He ain't even have no input in nothing. So of course, I expected him not to know how to deal with the press.
I can't keep letting you get away with there about the coaching piece. Because when you got people with low basketball IQ and some of the shit that they doing that don't add up, you can't keep blaming that on the coach. Some of these threes that they taking, of these threes they
Okay,
taking
but
that
who gave them? Okay, but
instead of
Rob,
making an easy pass because they making low basketball IQ plays, you can't keep blaming that on the coach.
Who keep giving them the green light to shoot, bro? Who keep giving them the green light to shoot?
You sure they give them the green light? Everybody just don't care no more.
Who keep giving them the green light to shoot?
What I'm telling you is, are they actually getting the green light? Hey, check this out, HD. Are they really getting it? Or are they just doing basketball low IQ plays? Because some of them
they're getting the pass to shoot, and they got low IQ. We know they got low IQ. We watched Ken last year get benched, and we watched the year before get benched. And we saw Rebecca Allen got hurt, but even before she got hurt, she wasn't helping Phoenix out. So we know it.
Here's why you can't do nothing. If you take them out, who you gonna put in?
You ain't gonna be able to put in nobody. So this is what I'm saying.
So in that sense,
nobody. We know that.
But I'm saying in sense, when you talk about the coaching, it's a 50-50 split on it because the players are making boneheaded mistakes just because they can't make simple reads and they're taking unnecessary shots. But it's like you can't even bench them because you ain't got nothing else come off the bench.
Okay, but bro, let me ask you this though: why was Vandersloot playing 35 plus minutes then, bro?
Who else you gonna play?
Coach.
Who else you gonna play?
That shit. Look, Jeff P hired this dude Jeff P hired this dude. No, hold on. Jeff P hired this dude because he could put his hand up his ass and tell him to dance when he need him to do. When he need him to dance. That's all he is. He not even coaching the team. You even confirmed this. That Tanisha Wright the one coaching, right?
Right. But here's my thing.
So he's just there just to be a puppet, and he ain't doing that right.
But here's the thing, AD. You're blaming Vandersloot for playing so many minutes, but it's like shit. You need it on the floor.
No, I'm blaming Michael Alter. No, I'm blaming Michael. I'm blaming Michael Alter, and I'm blaming Nadia. I'm blaming them. I'm not blaming them because those ain't nothing but cannon fodder. They're nothing but for us to feast on because that's all we see. No, I'm blaming Michael Alter, who is the owner of the Chicago Sky, and I'm blaming Nadia, that little black girl who wanted to prance around and talk about Teaspoon. She was all at the facility. She out here showing her face, but now you ain't showing your face, right? Why you ain't showing your face, Nadia? Why you ain't showing your face?
Put the turbo product on the floor. They know that.
Rob, we know what they're doing. It's a sabotage job. We know that. Like, this ain't nothing new. I've seen people get sabotaged for less than this. Like, we know what's going on. Michael Alter and them up there, they're not taking the blame. They gonna blame Angel. They gonna blame Marsh. They gonna blame Jeff P. That's what the fans gonna do. Michael Alter can either trade them or move on, and then he gonna bring some more people there, and he just gonna keep getting his little money because he don't see this team as a product maker. Because if he did, he would have did something different than what he's doing. That's how I know he don't know what he's doing.
All they got to do is get some players, some basketball IQ, and it should have looked way better. That's it. It's just players understand the game of basketball. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Say, hey, yo, Rob, say that to, we're on our 9th coach now in this franchise. Say that to the 10th coach when they go bring the 10th coach in. He ain't finna. Listen.
Every coach got a different roster.
He remind me. You know who he remind me of? He remind me so much of Donald Sterling, bro, because he don't really look at this as winning championships. He just knows, okay, I'm gonna get my money on this side of the business. I'm good whether we do well or not. So that's how he looks at it. He's not looking at this as an opportunity. Because if he did, he would have brought in the right GM. He would have either kept Teaspoon or brought in a coach who was experienced. You brought in a coach who was worse than Teaspoon, because at least Teaspoon gave the team an identity. You ain't did nothing with this team. This team out here just looked like a bunch of bodies. That's all it looked like. And every day it gets worse. It gets worse each game. You thought the last game was worse. This game is worse. Then you thought this game is worse. Then the next game is worse. Then they were leading twice. They were leading twice, Auntie, and they got blown out in the third and fourth quarter. Like, what are we talking about? Like, look, the owner don't care. The owner gonna get his little bread this year because he conned the people into buying season tickets. I won't be surprised if the whole team get a makeover next year and everybody's gone. And you know what he gonna do? I'm gonna blame this person. I'm gonna blame that person, and he gonna be on the golf course with a cigar and one of his mistresses, one of the 10 mistresses with big tits, white girl, big tits, blonde hair. He gonna have a rat there stroking his ego. I already know what this is. You know that, Rob, what this is? Come on.
Hey, listen, HD. With all that being said, this ain't nothing but a tax write-off for him. That's all this is.
Exactly. We know.
Like, just think about it. How much money is really he spending on the franchise?
And that's my problem with the whole thing. Because the WNBA is pushing it out there like y'all want us to take this serious, and then you're allowing them to treat these organizations like tax write-offs in our face. That's my problem with this whole shit. You want me to spend real money on some shit that you want to be a tax write-off. Jay Davis, I appreciate the super chat, fam. The players are bad no matter what the problem is. So, yeah, the players are bad, but you got the bad players didn't all show up there themselves. Somebody called for them to be there. That's the bigger problem of the whole thing. All the bad players didn't say, "Hey, let's go to Chicago." Somebody called them. That's my issue. Is that somebody called for all these badass players to come. But man, appreciate the support, man. Y'all make sure y'all running these likes up on all three of these platforms. Hit the like and the share because they both right there. You know what I'm saying? Like and share on all the platforms. Let's Talk Sports, Rob the Man Media. Welcome to HDI TV. Y'all, Indiana's up 21-20. Washington is smacking the shit out of Dallas 24-9. I'm asking y'all in the chat. Let me know. How much longer y'all think DeJounte in Dallas? Let me know. And it's
not long.
Atlanta's up 25-21. Yeah, look like DeJounte won't be there much longer. But does Melissa stay? Y'all let me know.
I think her and Allisha broke up, but anyway, that's another story. Yo, Rob, Political Lil's answer the question. Explain how it's a tax write-off, sir. Hey,
hey, man, AG, you wild as hell for that. Hey, but no,
hey, you like the setup though, right? That was
set it up there. You set it up there. Hey, but no, a lot of these owners, they don't look at trying to make money from the WNBA. They just own a franchise to put on a portfolio to say that they own something. Yep. So when you ain't, and in reality, the person that own the team, it ain't even in their name. To be honest with you, the paperwork ain't in their name. It's under a corporation or LLC, something like that. So in a sense, all they doing is writing that money off. They just writing that franchise off until somebody else come on and buy it. All they trying to do is triple the value so they can sell it to somebody else.
Continuously in a loss.
Yeah.
Continuously in a loss. It's like a bad debt. I'm dumping money into something that is not producing a profit for me. It has remained in the red. It ain't getting to the black.
It's going to gain value because in Chicago, but that's the reason why it's gaining value because it's in Chicago. But ain't nobody going to bag the team because you're not putting winning product out there for them to bag the team. Correct. So that's where when you look at the whole grand scheme of things and what the owner is doing, he's telling you right now that he really trying to sell the team.
What is it that you say? Rewind. What is it that you say? Rewind selector. Okay, here's the part that I think people got to understand. The owners of this ain't the only thing that they own. They got a book of stuff.
Right. Yeah.
A book of stuff that they own. Right. And when you
build
own
portfolio,
you have a book of business that you own. You want to show so much profit. And you want to show so much loss so that you keep that tax payment right in that sweet spot for yourself. So if all the rest of my business is doing really, really good, I don't need for this one to do really, really good. I need to be able to take some losses someplace. So don't look at this like this the only thing they own and they want everything out of it. No. When you get up on this level and you playing at big stakes like this, you don't just own one McDonald's. You got a book of business. You balancing this thing. So
think about it. So political. The profit in the situation is what he's doing, what he bought the franchise for, he's going to triple in value when he sells it. That's where the profit's going to come in at. You got, like, you looking at it in the sense of you got to make money year in, year out. What he's doing is, hey, if I take this thing all the way out, somebody going to want to buy it from me, but they're going to have to pay me triple the price of what I bought it for. So in the end, because in Chicago, I win. That's what my profit comes back at. Like, I invested into it, right? I let this thing take out. I got a championship out of it, and you can't take that back from me. Now, if I want to sell this, you have to pay me 3 times what I bought it for. In the end,
think about the Dallas Mavericks, Rob. When Mark Cuban bought them.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to be in Dallas.
No, nobody.
That was a shit show, right?
Right.
It still has some value, right? Because it was part of the league.
Yep.
It ain't just that value. Like you're saying, it ain't just that value of the Chicago Sky. It's also being able to buy into this league. I think that's why you take it out, because somebody going to buy it, because that's the value, not necessarily the Chicago Sky.
Yeah, it's because it's a franchise in Chicago. It's a WNBA team, and how many cities can say they got a WNBA team in it, right?
Right.
So if you really wanted to do better, right, guess what's going to have to happen? Some owner with some deeper pockets going to have to come along that want to build their portfolio to say they got a franchise. All he want to do is sit at the table to say, "Hey, man, I got a franchise. What you got? Oh, man, you ain't doing nothing with it. Hey, let me take that off your hand. Cool. Let me go ahead and buy that from you and turn this organization around. And then somebody going to come and invest and start turning it to winning. And then guess what's going to happen? They're going to end up selling it to somebody that's higher.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just look at the Lakers. They just sold for $10 billion. Jeannie Buss still got power in the franchise. She just sold it to the dude that runs the Dodgers, runs all the LA other teams. So you got every LA team in there. The soccer team, the baseball team, the WNBA team. All he needed was the NBA team and a hockey team. So it's just me being able to sit at the table and say I got a franchise. That's it.
Exactly. So people, that's how it works.
I got a question real quick for y'all. What in the hell is going on that has Dana Evans getting switched off on Aliyah Boston? And when are we going to correct that? Like, bro, I can't keep seeing Aliyah just take Dana down there and just post her up. What's
Becky on vacation, man.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm just tired of seeing Dana Evans in the game. To be honest with you, every time she check in, I'll be wanting to just change the channel because I just don't want to see it.
I ain't gonna lie, Indiana's more aggressive than us right now, but Dana Evans is out there looking like barbecue chicken to Sid Costa right now. She like,
absolutely.
I'm taking your milk, anything you do, I'm shutting it down. God, dog.
Yeah.
Listen, you know why the switch keep happening? The switch keep. Here's why the switch keep happening. It's because we got Kia Stokes on Boston, and all she want to do is switch. She don't want to stay home and fight through the screen. That's the reason why they keep happening.
Exactly.
Hey, and Boston, some Gamecock on Gamecock action. Ooh,
hey, that's what I'm trying to see, man. Look, let's get it.
Yeah,
you got the second. You got the second best center in the game playing against the best player in the world.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, they can go ahead and trade Dana. I'm good on that. They can trade her and get her up out of there, man.
Who the hell they gonna trade Dana for?
I don't give a damn who you trade her for. I just want her out of there. Like,
who they gonna trade Dana for? Like, look, it's somebody. Hey, we got Dana Evans. She looked like Tasha St. Patrick. You can get some money off of it.
Hey, let's be honest. AD, if they can get some, they can get a point guard for E. Will and Kia Nurse. Shit, I know we can get something for Dana Evans. You can't tell me that now.
They ain't gonna do it. Why they ain't doing it yet then? They ain't gonna get nothing for no Kia Nurse.
First of all, we don't even have a GM. So we ain't even shopping nobody. We ain't got no GM.
Y'all do got a GM. Her name is Becky Hammond.
Hey, we ain't got no GM, man. She ain't got the title of no damn GM. Don't let that shit.
Oh my gosh, here we go. My bad. It's not technically a title, but you know what's going on. Stop playing.
No, but it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. She got 25%. The roster got 25%, and the ownership got 50%. That's how it go. They bring a piece of paper and they say, "Hey, who you want on this piece of paper?" And they all agree upon it. That's what the problem is. They all thought, "Hey man, we can fix that." You know what the problem is? Hey man, we can fix her. That's what the problem is. We can fix her.
Fix who?
Look, the pieces that we brought in, Danny Evans. Oh man, we can fix her. We can turn her to not dribbling.
Bro,
She's got better players around her.
Y'all grabbed Jewel Lloyd because of the name. Y'all felt like switching name for name. Y'all should have went and got a real wing and a big. That's all y'all needed.
But listen. but here's the thing: Jewel Lloyd was never the issue. It was the forward that we had a problem with that we ain't never fixed. Like switching Lloyd for Plum, I'm cool with that. But you still ain't fixed the main issue. And that's somebody playing next to Asian to give her some relief.
Okay, hey, but Rob,
I'm not.
Rob, y'all had no defense, bro.
I'm not cool with
Rob. Y'all have no defense, bro. Like y'all needed a wing and y'all needed a big. That's what y'all needed. Y'all didn't need Jewel Lloyd.
But the other part of that though, HD, is that we got Jewel, but we lost. Even though Kelsey Plum can't play defense, at least she was gonna act like it. She was gonna swipe the ball.
At least she gave you effort.
Off their spot.
Yeah,
she was gonna at least get in the paint and be gritty about it. Jewel ain't doing none of that. Like I told y'all a few weeks ago, we need shooting exactly to open up. We looked last year. We ain't fixed shit. Nothing.
We need shooting to open up the game for them for spacing purposes. So you need a Jewel Lloyd on the floor.
But you could have got somebody who shot a three, Rob. You didn't need Jewel Lloyd, bro. She's not a good standstill shooter. She's okay, but she's not. No. And then on the defensive end, when she gets caught in switches, she get taken advantage of. Because look, you got Chelsea Gray. I love Chelsea Gray, point guard, Hall of Famer, first ballot. Her defense has been suspect the past 2-3 seasons. You got Jackie Young out there on the island, and then Becky. This is what also pissed me off. Becky don't even put Tiffany out there. Tiffany Mitchell gave y'all energy in the Storm game and other games. She don't even play Tiffany like that. And she got her at the 4. Why you got Tiffany at the 4?
She has to play the 4. She has to.
Why?
Like, but to be honest with you, she's not even playing the 4. Chelsea Gray wasn't playing the 4.
On defense, yes.
No, she's playing the 4. No, who you guard is the position you're playing. She's guarding the 4. She's playing the 4. That's what it is.
Everybody don't guard the position they're playing all the time. No, they don't.
That's the position you are. When you got who you guard on defense is the position you playing on the floor. Right?
Who guard Chelsea Gray? Who guard Chelsea Gray on the other end? Is it the 4 or the 1 or the 2?
A lot of times. To be honest with you, if you really watch the game, the 4 has been guarding Chelsea Gray. That's who's been guarding her on defense.
Who?
In the last previous matchups, the 4 has been guarding Chelsea. They've been putting their bigs on Chelsea. That's what they've been doing. Just tell me what it is.
So you telling me Gab or Skylar and them didn't switch on her? So you telling me they wasn't on her?
If they're gonna go in the pick and roll, of course they're gonna switch. That don't make sense. Like they're gonna do that. But what I'm saying to you is, here's why you put a big on her, because as soon as she goes to the pick and roll, you're gonna switch to a guard. Versus you put a guard on her, you go to a pick and roll, you switch to a big on her. Come on, man. It's people are coaching. I understand that it's a lot of coaching not going on in the world, but when you play the aces, the formula is you put a big on her, right? When you go to set a screen, you're going to switch to a guard. So now there's no mismatch. That's just called coaching. That's what it is.
Look, y'all needed a wing and y'all needed a big. Y'all should have never brought the garden snake in. I'm gonna stick by it, bro. I'm sorry. I just don't trust her.
I'm being honest.
Let me say this real quick. We didn't bring the garden snake in because we went out because we wanted a guard. We ended up with Jewel Lloyd because out of respect for what Kelsey wanted to leave Las Vegas, we had to get rid of her. I don't think we should have brought back Jewel. But Kelsey was leaving anyway. Kelsey
should have got Rakia. Should have got Rakia.
No,
that's what y'all should have got. Y'all should have got Rakia.
No, that's not it.
I don't even know if Rakia was available. We could have moved around to some other teams.
The way she playing right now, Auntie, she could be.
No,
I don't know if they would have let her be available as part of a trade. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. But I'm saying maybe we could have looked at like a 3-team trade or something else. It did not have to just be Jewel coming in.
No, so here's the thing. If you want to look at this whole situation, the person that should have went after is still on Seattle's roster, Gabby Williams. That's who you should have went after. If you're going to take somebody from Seattle, you take Gabby Williams.
Yeah, but Gabby wasn't finna come because they brought Malunga there. That's the only reason why Gabby stayed with the Seattle Storm, because they got her Malunga.
But Malunga wasn't even in the situation before. Like that wasn't even in the situation.
What I'm saying. No, listen to what I'm saying. They weren't going to let Gabby go because they were bringing Malunga in. They weren't finna trade Gabby. No, that'd have been stupid.
What you're not understanding, she was not in the equation. They didn't have the pick.
I would have made her an equation. Why would I get rid? Hold on. Why would I get rid of Gabby when Gabby is a two-way player and she can also facilitate my offense and she can score at all three levels? I'm not getting rid of her. That's stupid.
If I'm trading, listen, let's check this out. If I'm trading away Plum, I'm going to get something with some value, right? Instead of me taking Drew Lloyd, I would have took Gabby. Hey, I need Gabby Williams. If you're going to trade me somebody from Seattle, right? Because the number 2 pick got traded to Seattle. That's how they end up getting Malone. She wasn't even in the equation.
You don't necessarily get to just go get Gabby either. Gabby could have been like, go where? No, I'm going back home. Go where? I left here before.
Right.
I don't know if y'all could have just went and got Gabby. Like, Gabby specifically, I think, came back to be a part of the Seattle organization. I don't know.
Correct. Because she's loyal. She's loyal to them because of what they did for her.
What's going on in Vegas right now? I don't think Gabby would have been like, "Yeah, I'm with that." It seems like Gabby got some say in how she's moving around.
Right.
But it's a different equation. If Gabby's on his roster versus Drew Lloyd, this Aces team look completely different.
Of course.
Hold on, Rob. If Gabby Williams was on any roster, the roster would be better. We know that.
Hey, Nicole Battle. Paopao was on fire, and quite as it's kept, I think E-Dub got like 10 points. I think she's 5 of 5 for Chicago right now.
Yeah, I seen her. E-Dub been balling. Yeah, E-Dub balling.
I'm watching that Gamecock on Gamecock crime. You know,
hey, Boston hooping tonight. I don't know what she done ate today, but she hooping.
Man, stop that. Boston been hooping the whole season. If it weren't for Boston, Indiana won't be nowhere.
She ain't been hooping the whole season. She ain't been hooping.
Yes, she just got in foul trouble.
When they give Aliyah Boston the ball, she been hooping. I can't think of a time when they gave her the ball.
Thank you, Auntie. Tell them, Auntie.
They're not giving her the ball all the time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You said she been. Hold
on. Why doesn't she get the ball all the time? Because you got a flat back end shot chucker over there who they finally realized ain't got her shot, and they're moving the ball this game. That's what they should have been doing.
Let me say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. To me, it looked they didn't know how to get the ball to Aliyah Boston when Caitlin Clark wasn't on the floor. To me, that's what it looked like. I don't know.
They didn't give her the ball. She was getting in foul trouble, Auntie. She was getting called for them bullshit ass screens when she had. They don't know. These refs are trash. They don't even know what a real screen is. They'll call a real screen. They'll call a real screen as a foul, and then a bullshit screen they let go. So they don't know what they doing.
HD, some of them was a lot of them was offensive foul because they guards don't know how to play in the pick and roll. They don't know how to come and don't know how to set their men up to come off the screen. So it's going to be a movie.
I give you 10%. 10% of those calls was fouls on Aliyah. Other than that was bullshit what they were calling. I'm sorry.
HD, it's a lot of moving screens out there. They pick and choose what they want to call, but it's a lot of moving screens.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know how to differentiate with screens, Rob. They've been trash like this since the beginning of time. They don't know how to differentiate. You know they don't. They don't. They called a bullshit foul on her in that game when they didn't have CeCe, and it was damn, I forgot the game. They were playing, and she set the right screen, had a leg set, had her body set. They still called the foul. And then when she does a moving screen, they let the shit go. Like they don't know what to call on the screen. They so backwards.
One thing you can guarantee when you watch Indiana Fever,
Howard
and Boston gonna pick up 2 fouls.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who said flatbacky? Who is flatbacky? Who said that?
Caitlin Clark, flat back in.
Okay, okay. I was making sure.
That's what I said. I didn't say flat backy, flat back key in from the tribe of flatbacks.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Somebody was asking who's flatbacky. I'm like,
no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't say flat backy. I said flat backy in.
flat back.
You know, the tribe of flatbacks and cardboard wielders.
I got you. I caught up with you now. I'm like, what? Hey, the sky is hooping right now. The sky, quiet as it's kept, Michelle. I got my eye on the game. That's why I'm in the conversation and out the conversation, and I'm trying to keep my mic off so I ain't talking over them. But yeah, they hooping. It's some good basketball going on right now.
Yeah, it is. Chicago over here.
Las Vegas, figure the fuck out. What are we doing?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Paopao, man. Paopao here. Hey, this is a shout out for everybody who said Paopao wasn't going to make it on the next level. I proved y'all wrong. I told y'all. Paopao is going to ball out.
He will got 14.
Bow. Oh, yeah, he will. Is she still 7-7?
7-9.
7-9. Okay, because she was 5.
Paopao got 9. Paopao got 9. Chelsea. Gray got 14.
Chelsea just missed that whole thing.
We got a couple more Gamecocks who be in the league next year causing trouble. You better believe it.
Oh, facts.
You think Powell was the steal of the draft? Yeah, Powell hooping. Hey, why y'all in here? Hit that like and that share.
Yes.
I need y'all to run it up on us.
She's the steal of the draft because she was picked in the second round. So yeah, she is. She's a steal right now. Also, you got the girl that was picked in the later rounds by Golden State too, but she's overseas right now. Salon. She's also a steal too.
Aliyah Boston was 16-6.
Balling.
Asia only got 4 points and 3 rebounds. She's 2 of 11. Come on, man. We got it.
Not Asia. They ain't got Asia out on the perimeter guarding CC, do they?
Oh man, Asia. Man, listen, Asia is a dog. DAWG.
No, nephew. I said that because they keep telling me about how she can't guard on the perimeter just Nafisa. Asia can't guard. They tell me all the time.
Bullshit.
They tell me all the time. Tell me all the time. I think they in the chat. Show yourself. Who was that?
Oh my gosh, dog. Look, listen. I'm taking your basketball card.
Don't be shamed now.
I'm taking your basketball card right now, bro. Did you not see Asia back in South Carolina in high school? She used to guard perimeter and post. What are you talking about? She don't win defense. She plays the 4. The 4 sometimes ends up on the perimeter having the guard. What are y'all talking about, man?
What happened in the Dallas game? Washington was smacking the shit out of Dallas. Now it's a 3-point game.
Dallas, Zaza and them started coming back.
Oh, Zaza. So Zaza, is Zaza a permanent fixture in the starting lineup?
Yes. Keep her in the starting lineup. Yes. Her and Paige, they are deadly together. Keep her in the starting lineup. And she can run. This is why I wanted her in Chicago, Auntie, and everybody was telling me I'm crazy. I'm like, dude, Zaza is great at the pick and roll. Like, she's a very good pick and roll playmaker. So I don't get what people talking about.
AO decided to show up today too. Also, she been MIA the last 2 games out there collecting.
Because AO finally learning. I'm not finna keep forcing these dumbass shots, and she's letting Paige finally take over the offense.
Or they heard people, some real people talking, on YouTube. And they find this out to listen, open their ears.
Hey, coach, y'all got to figure out something. We cannot keep ending up in situations where J.O. and Dana Evans and them is down there trying to guard Aliyah Boston. It ain't gonna work.
I told you, man. Becky on vacation.
What in the hell is?
We don't.
What is the problem? They got 2 bigs out on the floor with us, man.
We don't.
Some more size.
We don't have. We don't got 2 bigs on the floor.
I said Indiana got 2 bigs on the floor.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't have 2 bigs on the floor.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta. That's what I just said. You gotta come with another.
That's why I said you needed a big.
Blue Star. Oh, the mic is hurting your ears. Okay, move around.
The mic hurting your ears.
If it's hurting your ears, cut it off.
Hold on. I hope I did. Did it bust? Did it bust? Good.
Here, bro.
Good.
So who is the big we can put on the floor with Asia right now? Is it Kidley?
Man, we ain't got no bed.
Put Kenley on the floor. Y'all ain't been trying Kenley out. What? Kenley done pissed Becky off?
Kenley ain't getting on the floor no rest of the season, dog.
You might as well
forget that. All right, that's a wrap.
Okay, but this is my thing. Y'all keep telling me Becky is this great guru at coach. Like, why aren't you giving these players a try to see what they could do? You don't have nothing else to lose. You're already what? You 4-5 or what? 5-6?
Hey, D, you know, we got a girl that we just signed that you could put out there that could play the 4 right now next to Asia, and she can shoot the 3, but we won't put her ass out there.
So coaches, is it that Becky wasn't doing the coaching?
No, I think it was Natalie. I think it was Natalie doing the coaching.
Was it Natalie? I'm asking y'all.
Yeah, it was Natalie.
I'm hearing out there.
You see what Golden State was doing, right?
Don't sit back, Mr. Shake my hand.
You see what Golden State doing, right? Look, that Natalie
had this conversation. That's why I'm sitting back.
Natalie was out there.
No. Come on back. Come on to the conversation.
He already had this conversation. That's the reason why.
He done scooted back.
We already had this conversation. Yeah, that's the reason why I sat back. We already had this conversation.
He said we ain't gonna have it.
No, we already had the conversation. Me and Cess already had this conversation. So I want your input. That's why I sat back. I want to see what you had to say about it.
I wanted to hear it again.
Now we got
for the people in the back. The people in the back want to hear it.
They won't believe me. I don't have the coaching resume that you got. I'm just so crazy.
Right.
Hey,
speak to it, sir.
Right.
Speak to it.
Listen, we don't even have the assistant coaches that they even speak the same language our players. So that's probably number one by itself. Really ain't nobody really doing no coaching, right? It's among two things that we can fix right now that can make this team a lot better. Becky really doing the same thing she been doing, right? Just standing there, just with a pissed off face, making herself look good like she was coaching. Really, in realization, right? The assistant coaches do the most of the coaching. Let's just be real. The assistant coaches do more coaching than the head coaches does. That's it. That's anywhere across the board, right? Because your players are around the assistant coaches more than around the head coach. I truly believe that the players are not bought into whatever the fuck the assistant coach is saying. That's my true value to this. They're not. Because the same situation would not keep happening. So it doesn't, so whatever Becky's telling you, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because the players at this point got to figure it out.
With that being said, how come we're not seeing like in Las Vegas, like in Chicago? It ain't even no shame in that game. Tyler don't even get up and talk to the people no more. You see Tanisha out there just talking to the people, telling them what to do. Ain't no shame in that game.
Hey, IT, glasses on or off? Which one?
So I'm just saying, if that's the case, why are we not seeing more assistant coaching action in Vegas, Rob? If that's what and you were in Vegas, you were there to really kind of see and get a feel up close and personal at the game this season. So why? Oh, they say these assistant coaches don't know nothing. God, okay.
I'm never going to say
Zaza, don't do it to us, Zaza.
I'm never. One thing about me, I'm never going to say assistant coaches don't know nothing because they're there for a reason, right? What the reason it might not be for the skill set of your team, right? When you look at what the assistant coaches was like the previous years, where they had younger assistant coaches, now to go to an older bunch of assistant coaches, it's a night-day difference. It's going to take time to adjust. But also the communication level with the assistant coaches that the team had last year versus the communication that you see this year, it's night and day. It's night and day. I think a lot of people trusted Natalie's game planning, her situations of when to play people, when not to play people. And even she questioned at times Becky's, people that she's putting in at times. She questioned it a lot of times, like, hey, give this person an opportunity. Hey, do this. Well, you don't have that person there because everybody knew. So who really gonna step up there and take a bug and be like, hey, Becky, enough's enough of this. Put her in. You know what I'm saying? Let's see her work. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got that because the person that's your right-hand man that's been there with you winning championships ain't gonna say nothing because she your right-hand man. All she doing is to take yes and not to push back no narrative.
Oh, well, they need a Boyer in their life because Boyer ain't sitting over there just saying no yes. They fighting. Like they said, like an old married couple in there. We gonna fight about it. It's gonna be an argument about it. But even like
okay, good.
Even like with the Chicago Sky, Rob, like I don't see even like I'll say even in Dallas, I see what's my girl from Unrivaled? I can't think of her name right now.
Henry. Henry.
I see them coming off the floor and talking directly to Nola, and then Nola relaying stuff back to the head coach. I'm not even seeing that type of interaction with Becky and her assistant coaches. So does Becky even like her assistant coach? I'm not clear. I'm trying to get understanding.
And so with that being said, that's the reason why you won't win a championship. Just if you go watch any good team that's in the league right now, watch the head coach and assistant coach interaction. Just pick the interaction. You can go back and rewatch a game, and anytime they show it, how they communicate with their assistant coach, they can tell you if they're gonna win a championship or not. It matters. Mm-hmm. It matters. And when you was winning championship, you will communicate with your assistant coaches. You can't win a ship without that.
Becky ain't taking accountability, man. She gotta wake up. If you see something ain't right, you gotta shake it up. You gotta do something.
Nephew, I better see a new starting lineup for the third quarter. Ain't that
I'm telling you. Like
that's what I'm here for. I'm here for this start.
This is where we lose games in the third quarter.
Every game.
The third quarter's been where we lost games at. Not the first two quarters.
It's crazy.
Third quarter where we lost games at.
Hey, until us, nephew, what's going on? Put Kitley in. That's what I said. Put Kitley in.
We've been saying that, but she don't want to put Tiffany in. We've been saying that.
Who would have thought that I would have been looking for Megan? Y'all said she was gonna be better coming off the bench. Where is she at? Ain't the boot been off for a long time now?
They're not rushing for her to come back. So we'll see. But here's my problem. Here's my problem with Aces, right? They're gonna put somebody in the third and fourth quarter that they didn't play in the first and second quarter. If you're gonna put somebody out there and try something, you try in the first two quarters to give you opportunity to come back. You're not even putting players out there in the first two quarters to give yourself opportunity to see if they can do something in the game. And so that's where you need to make the real change at is if you're gonna play somebody, put them in the first two quarters, let's see if they got something. But they're not doing that. And then they're gonna try to turn around and play them third and fourth quarter, which is idiotic.
What's the right stretch to do that at in that first half?
Really,
especially if you think like you kind of close or you almost about to turn the corner. What's that right stretch?
So ideally, what you want to do is like the last 3:30 of the first quarter, going into the first 3:30 in the second quarter. So the last minute and 30 of the first quarter, and then the first 3:30 of the going into the second quarter. Right, that little 6.5, 7 minute stretch right there can kind of tell you what that person gonna give in the game or not, and that'll help you. That'll better help you.
Now, do you need a whole 6 or 7 minutes to see what a person got, or can you see it in about 3?
I mean, within the first 2 to 3 minutes, you should know. But ideally, it's about the matchups, right? Because games are win and lost really by you know what I'm saying, how many starters you can keep on the floor throughout the game. The more bench players you put in and you don't have a strong bench can lose you a game. So most games are lost because of your bench more than it is because of your starters.
That's why y'all needed a big.
Well, okay, but here's the thing, though. I don't want to keep saying we didn't get a big. I just keep feeling like we keep getting the wrong big. You know what I'm saying?
All right, but how do you know that
that's what I mean. So technically, you didn't get the right big. That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said.
The only reason that I say that this big isn't the right big this time is because the timing is messed up. When I needed you to be big, you needed to be at home, be in a different type of big. So I understand that. We can't stop that. That's just a part of life. But the timing on this one was just like, dang. As soon as we thought we had figured it out, we got a big in here that's gonna be able to make something happen. Dang, we can't. Another unserviceable big for right now. Meanwhile, we're looking at all these other teams that got better. Nobody expected Atlanta to be where they at right now, and they got three or four serviceable bigs. We couldn't have got Coffee. We couldn't have got Hillman. We couldn't have got none of them that went down there. So that's what I'm saying.
They were on the roster. They were on the roster. It's just that Tanisha Wright didn't know how to coach or dress.
Yeah, they was already on the roster.
So what that they was already on the roster? Dana and them wasn't on the roster. We made moves. That's what I'm saying.
Now the Dana move, I don't know why they made that move. I don't know why they made that move.
Brittany Griner
That
wasn't
was
on that roster. Not that we wanted Brittany Griner, but it's other people that went around. Only Billy went somewhere. Like it's other people that went places.
So
we didn't have to end up with what we ended up with.
So here's my thing that I always push back on that when we guard and get bigs, we never know what any big can do because we're never going to get them time to show us anything. We're always going to go out there and give them 2 or 3 minutes and then take them off and you never see them again. What's 2 or 3 minutes in the game going to do for you to actually see if a person can make something happen? And then you put them in the awkwardest position in them 2 or 3 minutes when they come into the game.
Look, I'm blaming Becky. I'm blaming Becky. I'm blaming Becky for all this. I'm sorry.
You can only put out there 2 or 3 minutes. Why you keep going and picking them bigs?
No, but Cess, how do you know that? That's Becky doing that. You don't know they can't play more.
I blame Becky.
I
have no idea. That's what I'm saying. Why do you? All I'm saying is, if Becky is only putting them out there for 2 or 3 minutes, it must be because of something Becky don't like about them, right? So all I'm saying is,
that's not necessarily.
Well, why else she ain't putting them out there if it ain't something she don't like about them?
It could be a number of things. Hey, listen. Hey, for this game, you are gonna play 2 or 3 minutes because they got a script of what they gonna do manage wise. Every time the script get messed up is somebody getting foul trouble, and so that increases your minutes. But outside of that, it's everything is just scripted. So if you just throw the paper out the window and you go off the feel of the game, you'll play a lot better.
But I'm not even asking
I don't play with the script. I go off the
I'm not even asking you to throw the whole script out the window. But why ain't you rewrote Kia Stokes' part? At least rewrite that part of the script. She ain't went out there and did nothing that says, "Oh, she should keep getting these same minutes in the script."
I so says what I'm saying to you, right? If Kia Stokes out there giving you 20 to 25 minutes, you don't mean to tell me that you couldn't take 5 minutes from her and give it to Jordan Holmes and see in that 5 to 7 minutes if she can give us some better production than what Kia Stokes giving us?
And that's my point, Becky.
You're not willing to because you're comfortable with knowing, hey, Kia Stokes might not give us nothing, but this is what she gonna do. And so you're comfortable with that, you're not willing to not be uncomfortable. And so when you look at it,
if that's the case, then it sounds like you're not qualified to do your job. Then that's what that sounds like to me. Because why do you keep bringing in bigs? Because see, my thing is that what are they showing you in practice to have you not even willing to give them 6 minutes from what Kia Stokes doing? They're limits.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because every game you come with the same bullshit ass script, and then it just gets worse and worse. I'm not seeing nothing different.
Hold on, but here's the thing though with Becky, right? Becky will sit there and tell you, "Hey man, they was at practice killing it, but you ain't gonna never see him in the game." Just like she, but and she ain't gonna put it in the game. So what does it matter? It don't matter. Listen, you can go in there and be a goddamn all-star at practice. If Becky ain't gonna put you in the game, it don't even matter. Whatever she say after that just goes out the window.
Rob, I blame Becky for all of this. So you're making my point. I don't care about I understand your assistant coaches do this, but it come a time as you're a head coach, you done won 2 championships. You done been in the fire. It's time for you to say, you know what? I got to make an adjustment. I got to try to switch something up. I got to do something. She not doing nothing. I'm just keep it the same lineup, and we're just going to go out here and make it work. And then when Asia was hurt, you put Tiffany in the starting lineup. But then when Asia come back, you don't even play Tiffany that much. So it's like,
no, she was in the starting lineup.
Why?
And she wasn't playing like that with Asia out.
I understand that, but why would you show me more of Tiffany with Asia out than with Asia there? That don't make any sense to me.
But the Buck can't keep stopping with Becky though. We going into the second season and you fucking off, Becky.
Yep, exactly.
Rob, you're not gonna tell me that there's people killing in practice. Becky ain't willing to play him, and then we gonna just keep going with that. That's like we in a race. I got a Lamborghini. I got a Lamborghini in the garage, but I keep pulling out my Datsun B2. What?
I'm not telling you this. That's what Becky said at the press conference. I'm using her words against her.
No. I don't mean you. I don't mean you.
No. You're good. We're not talking about you. We're saying in general.
It's people balling in practice, but we're not playing them, and that's okay. And it's Becky's fault. No, at some point, it's above Becky. Becky, you're not gonna keep sabotaging. If y'all telling me it's talent on the bench and Becky ain't putting it in, but it's Becky's fault.
She gotta go. No. She gotta go. Look, listen, she gotta go. Look, if you're not gonna play the talent that we brought in or you agreed to bring in, look, you gotta go. Listen, championship coaches get fired too. I'm just saying, it happens. Exactly. Sometimes it pass you by. Sometimes you just been there too long. It's time for you to move on. I'm just saying, because if you're not putting the players in and they're doing something in practice and you're not putting them in to at least get a look at against the opponent you're going against, then me as the owner and the president or whoever's in charge, I got to readjust looking at you and what you're doing now. And we're going to see if your job is going to be safe for next year. I'm just saying, she's not doing nothing.
You got to hold her accountable, right? And the reason why I'm saying that, the only reason why I think Jonah Holmes came there was because of Drew Lloyd. And ever since she's been there, Drew Lloyd's been playing a lot better.
Address that.
Just saying. So that could be one of the reasons why she's not playing. But I don't know. It's something that needs to be asked. But you know why don't be asked? It's because the reporters be scared to ask some real questions about basketball that's going to make sense.
Yeah, we know that.
Hold her accountable.
We know that. Yeah.
If this comment, right? If what Munch is saying is true, right? Asia did say it in the post game, right? And I'm not saying if Asia said it, because Asia actually said it, right? I heard it too. If that's the case, the problem is that teams are running their stuff, and they've been saying that since last year. That's a coaching issue, ain't it? Sound like you need to change your stuff up.
Well, they're running their stuff because their stuff was what's winning, and they start putting better players that can perform in that system. It's a copycat league. No matter what you do, it's a copycat league, right? So,
right.
Hey, if you go big and you're successful with bigs, and I like the system that you're running, I'm going to copy that, right? Yep. Just think about like what you see Atlanta doing. They went and got big, but they're running somebody. They're not running his system because that's not how he coaches. I've seen this man coach. No. He wasn't doing that. So what he did was he copied the form of somebody else and he using it in Atlanta and looked successful, right? Well, guess what? Hey, since you guys came up with this system and everybody's caught way to the system, guess what you need to do? Either you need to develop players and elevate the players, or you need to tweak your system because your players have gotten older to something different for them to be successful. And that's the part of the maturation that has to come a part of the pieces of understanding how to make adjustments where now all your players can be successful. Right now, you're not successful because the ball doesn't even pop. There's no system in place for the ball to pop. It's more pick and roll, one-on-one situation. There's no body movement, man movement in the situation. And that's where the real issue is.
Okay, I keep hearing system. And I guess where I'm getting lost in all of this is that Dawn says her system is based on what her resources are. What can the players that I have here do? She doesn't go out and get players. She doesn't go out and get players for a specific system. She goes out and gets players that fit the best together. So why stick to the system? Why not do what your resources allow you to do?
But says the system stays the same. You just tweak based upon the players that you have. The system doesn't change. That does not change. The player skill set might change, but the system that Don runs does not change. It's just like the system that the Aces run does not change. Now the players change, so that means you have to tweak some things in your offense. You have to tweak some things defensively because the player's skill set does not allow you to be able to do those things that you were able to do in the past. And that's what a real issue is. Adjustments. They don't know how to make adjustments. They don't have any consistent coaches that understands, hey, Becky, you need to make this adjustment because of the way they're playing us. And Becky won't own it because, hey, guess what? She's going to keep coming out, hey, man, we just got to knock down shots. Well, how many times you got to keep knocking down shots so you ain't making shots so you understand that, hey, that ain't going to work no more. What can you do outside of just making shots?
Auntie, championship coaches get fired too. I'm just going to say it like that, man. They get fired too. They get fired too.
I forget who it was in the chat said they're scared to hire a GM because they think the GM may fire Becky. Now the other part of it is you can't play Gustafsson nor Kitley in this game because they're way too fast for them.
And once again, she came on third quarter, nothing changes. The same goddamn lineup. So what are we talking about?
Threats. Stop threatening me with a good time and do something.
Right. That's how I look at it.
Well, I just change the lineup. Well, change it then.
Right. Change it. That's how I look at it.
Well, don't.
Well, here's the thing, though. Who gonna go in the media and say, "Hey, Becky, you told us you was gonna change the lineup and nothing changed"?
Me. Get the media pass. I'll ask. The question needs to be asked. I mean, what is she gonna do? Look back at you and scowl? Like at some point,
right.
you gonna hold Asia accountable. You gonna hold Angel accountable. Y'all ready to throw them? They ready to throw Angel away because she ain't doing enough. But ain't nobody gonna say to Becky, "Yo, what you gonna do different?"
Right.
You got
exactly. Exactly.
Anybody in Las Vegas? You came back with this. See here, I remember when you sat here and told us, "Oh, we're gonna look real different next year." No, we don't. We don't look real different. In some stretches of the game, we actually look worse. We keep bringing in people that you won't even play. It sounds like Becky got too much damn power then.
She got too much damn power. But, she just does. She just does.
But what we shouldn't do is allow her to fuck off Asia's prime.
Exactly, because she's doing it. Rob, listen, they're effing Asia up, man. They're effing her prime up every game. Like, listen, this is how bad it is, Auntie. Nafisa could say, "I'm gonna take a day off," and her team's still functioning. Asia take a day off. You don't even know if you're gonna get to the third or fourth quarter.
Well, so
it's like, what are we doing out here?
What about the backdoor cuts though? Why haven't been able to make that simple adjustment? Rob, what you see?
Well, I'm finna say offensive wise, right? It's hard to play offense when you got Kid Stokes in the game because she, like, if you give her the ball, she got a wide open layup, she blow the goddamn layup. Is she in the corner? You already know that's gonna be a missed three. She ain't making it, so it's like there's really not a lot of things you can do with Kid Stokes offensively on the floor. Like you try to go to the corner, get out the way, and then she's still in the way because the ball got to kick to her.
Yeah. How many times are we gonna say it's like playing 4-on-5? It's like playing 3-on-5.
No, it is playing 4-on-5. It ain't like it is.
But okay, so how many times can you say that before you got to stand on the carpet and make an adjustment about that? You can't keep showing up and telling your boss, "Well, it's like playing 4-on-5."
Yeah, but and see, here's the thing though, because Becky's being so stubborn and she don't want to play like a KB at the 4 or Holmes at the 4 next to Asia. This is why you keep running to these issues. And all she's gonna do is keep making excuses until somebody say, "Hey, you know what? How about you try some of these new players?" Somebody in the media say, "Hey, listen, I understand that. Hey, this type of game is all they're playing, but why is Holmes and why is KB not getting minutes at the 4 when you can utilize their offense or utilize something that they can bring to the table outside of Kid Stokes who ain't scoring? When is that gonna be held accountable, right?"
Right.
We take it so easy. Listen, we take it so easy on the coaches in the press instead of asking them real basketball questions that really means something. Instead of asking all the BS about what's going on outside the world of basketball, start asking about some real basketball questions of why certain players ain't playing.
It's a sad day in Las Vegas when you say we got to see why we ain't playing KB at the 4. You hear me?
Right.
You hear me?
Right.
We got to ask these questions. So I mean, we digging deep into this bench right now. Make it make sense.
But listen, that's what I'm be.
But see, here's the thing, though. But see, here's the thing, though. I'm not checking for KB, but you came out in the press and you said KB was hooping in practice. So now I got to bring it up to you.
Why she we saw KB hooping in the game not too long ago, and then she don't get no type of burn.
Remember, she said Nye was hooping too. Let's go.
Right.
But she been playing.
So that's what I'm saying. So why aren't you playing KB when KB's been giving you some production off the bench when she's played? I'm not saying she's the greatest in the world, but if somebody's giving me production, I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna keep going back to it. She don't try nobody, Rob. And she's putting all the pressure on Asia. And because she's using Asia's kindness for weakness. That's what she's doing. She's using Asia because Asia's a kind person, and she using Asia's kindness for weakness. Because, dog, she would have been and did something. The front office would have did something. It's pitiful.
She putting pressure on two people. That's J.O. and that's Asia.
Exactly. And they don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. I'm sorry.
Everybody else ain't really got no pressure on them. Like, she asking Jackie to do everything at the guard spot, right? I need you to bring the ball up. I need you to get us into the offense. I need you to score. Then defensively, I need you to take the tough assignment. I need you to fight through screens. I need you to rebound.
Yep.
So what are we talking about?
Sound like that same recipe from last year.
Yep, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like you haven't done nothing to change it up.
You at least got to take the meat out the freezer. If I got to work all day,
and
take the meat out.
Right.
Take the meat out around here in Las Vegas.
Right. Because why do you keep going into the season? Asia's still getting triple team. J.O. guarding 3 damn players. Like, when is it going to be like, because Auntie, I always thought when you build a franchise, you want to you're trying to alleviate everything on that star player or players. They're not alleviating nothing off of your 2-star players. They're not. Nope. So I don't get it.
If y'all think it's loyalty that's keeping Asia in Las Vegas, Kevin Garnett, please call Asia and tell her about loyalty. And we get you in career.
Man, listen, Golden State looking real good. Golden State looking real good for 22.
Kevin Garnett, KG, call and talk about what that loyalty to Minnesota cost your career as far as championships, money, and opportunities. Call her and tell her that loyalty. Hey, be loyal afterwards. So glad y'all drafted me. Be loyal afterwards. This is business. They're not loyal to you. They will turn their back to you as quick as you can't make a motherfucking layup. It ain't no loyalty in this. It's business.
It's not.
That's okay for you to empower yourself to be in the very best position you can be in. You don't owe them nothing. You didn't deliver 2 fucking championships. Move around if that's what you want to do. They owe you that. You ain't got to be loyal to nobody around here with that.
Golden State looking real good right now. I'm just saying. Look, hey, it ain't that far from Vegas, Auntie. I'm just saying.
And you know what? And you know why they looking so good? You know why they looking so good? It's because they're making adjustments on the fly. They being proactive and they ain't waiting.
And then they also got what? What do they have? They have a wing. They have a good wing, and they have what? They got some versatility.
They got thousands of wings on that team. What are you talking about?
Exactly. That's the point. You can't win without a wing, Rob. You can't.
They got 1 forward and everybody else are wings.
Hey, I'm good with that because guess what? That 4, they could guard 3 through 5 on any day. So I can go with that lineup. Aces, we're barely guarding these bums out here for the fever. So what are we talking about?
We are not guarding them. We are not guarding them at this time.
So I would listen.
They are dapping each other up on our sideline as currently constructed. We are not guarding them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you didn't need Jewel Lloyd, man. You needed a bunch of wings to help out. Because I could have gone with Asia. I could have gone with Asia out and a bunch of wings with J.O. and then and point guard. And I'd have been good to go.
Listen, I'm telling you this right now. If she put Holmes out there with Asia and with the rest of them 3, this shit would look a lot different. Stop blaming Lloyd, because Lloyd ain't the issue. Like, is she not, dog? She not. I'm tired of this, man.
She's also not the solution. She's also not listen. She'll give you 10 or 12 points and then give up 15 or 16. So how is she
That ain't been happening though. But that ain't been happening though. She been giving you 15 plus for the last 4 games, and everybody else ain't doing their goddamn job. We gotta start with this, man.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell Garden Snake this. Yo, hear the paperwork. We need a wing. We're giving up Lloyd. We're giving up whoever else you need. Dana Evans. We'll give her with a pack of food. I'm sorry. They need some wings. They need defense, man. They ain't got no defense. They ain't got no D, man.
Okay, Rob. You say that Jewel she ain't the problem, right?
No, she's not the problem.
Okay, she's not the problem, but she also is not. She also hasn't replaced. She doesn't even match Kelsey Plum's productivity out there for us. So what do we actually expect out of Jewel?
It's what, a 6-point difference of what she don't cover, right?
I don't even as far as point wise for sure, but activity on the defensive side.
Point wise,
defensive side of the ball.
Listen, point wise, it's a 6-point difference. Rebound wise, Lloyd is a plus. Assist, It's a -1. So how much we can't cover 6 points collectively outside of Lloyd? That's the real issue.
But she also doesn't match. She
We
doesn't
went
match
through a whole.
productivity on defense either.
Here's the thing, though. We keep blaming Lloyd. We went through a whole game where nobody in our center spot scored a 0 points.
That's
It's like, we gotta start with this, man.
We've been yelling about that. We knew that we
okay.
needed.
So why does Lloyd keep taking? All right. So listen, Lloyd shooting 43% from the 3-point line. Y'all keep trying to tell me she's the problem, and she's shooting better from the 3-point line than Chelsea would. I mean, than Plum was. But she keeps saying she's the problem. I don't get that.
You need
about the defensive side of the ball, which is
right. The defense ain't really doing nothing, bro. She added scoring, but you listen. You had scoring last year with Kelsey Plum. Your problem has always been y'all didn't have a wing or a defender.
So you acting like Plum was out there just the top defender when she wasn't. Like,
I didn't say she was.
Like, what I'm saying? Hold on.
You don't have a defender. You don't have any wings. You don't have no wings.
You don't have to say when I'm acting like I didn't say that Kelsey was out there a lockdown defender.
Nobody said that though. We know that.
And what I don't see Jewel being is that same type of disruption. And that's what I'm talking about as far as productivity, especially because a lot of what happens in Las Vegas happens off of defense. So even if Kelsey's not a lockdown defender, her slapping the ball, knocking the ball loose, knocking people off their spot, and jump starting the ball going the other way is what I'm talking about. Jewel's not bringing. That's the productivity that I'm talking about.
Here's the difference with what y'all see. All y'all see is the fake hustle that Plum did, right? That caused turnovers, right? And because Drew Lloyd is staying home with her defender, so she does not score. Now y'all saying it's a downgrade. In reality, her man ain't really scoring, right? Could she help and dig in more? Yes, she can. But are they asking her to do that? It's the real question, because you don't know what they had asked Plum to do versus what they asking her to do. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like defensive wise, scheme wise,
I'm saying,
hey, do this, do that. This is what we want you to do. So what I'm telling you is, when you look at the assignment piece of what Lloyd is doing and what she's currently constructed to do for what they look like, what they're trying to get her assigned to do, it's really across the board. It's even. So Plum and Lloyd,
y'all didn't need.
Let me make sure I'm hearing what you're saying right. Kelsey's fake hustle helped result in two championships, and we need Jewel to stay home and see how that work out and keep.
But what happened last year? And then what happened last year? Because that's what got her. That's what got her upset, right? What happened last year, right? The first 2 years, guess what we had? We had better players in that situation, right? 1 year we had Candace Parker, and 1 year we had Handy at the 4. So mind you, we had better players at the 4, but then y'all want to take it out when we have a worse 4 at the 4.
I'm talking.
And then we had the same 4 last year. We didn't win the championship.
Go ahead, Auntie, because I'm finna go next.
We compare, right?
I'm finna go next. Right? Go ahead, Auntie.
Go ahead, Auntie. Because I'm still talking about the productivity coming from
here's my thing. Here's my thing, bro. Y'all didn't need Plum or a Jewel Lloyd. You needed a real viable wing, and you needed a backup 4 or 5, somebody who can help Asia out. Kia Stokes ain't doing that. She ain't been doing that. And then you got Kitley out there. You're not playing it. So my thing is, you should have changed coaches before you came into this year, and you should have got a wing, and you should have got a big. That's what you needed. You didn't need Jewel Lloyd. Yes, Jewel Lloyd's giving you 40. Hold on, let me finish. I'll let y'all talk. So you have 43%. Whatever she's shooting from the 3. But at the same time, defensively, I need a disruptor and I need a lockdown person. I got enough scoring with what I got. That's what y'all needed, was defense. Y'all didn't need an extra scorer. Y'all didn't.
We don't have. Listen, we don't have enough scoring. That's the whole thing. Which I don't get. We got enough offense. You see what's happening with that right now. We offense was never. We needed more offense. But also, we needed
more defense, Rob. You didn't need more offense. You need more defense, bro. You did.
What I'm telling you. You're not going to win the championship if you don't got a 4. Regardless of the fact what you want to say, if you want to take Lloyd off this team or not, if you don't got a 4, you're not winning the championship. It's just that. It's what it is. So until you fix
but that's
the
what I'm saying. You
does
need
not
a
matter.
post. A post means a 4 or a 5. Don't that what a post mean? Right or wrong? I just said that. You need that. You need Jewel Lloyd. You're saying what I've been saying. You need
What
a
I'm
4 or a 5.
Listen, I'm the first person who said this when it was before the season even started. I'm the one who said this. What I'm telling you is in the situation, even if you take Drew Lloyd out the situation, the still problem that we have is still going to be the 4. So we're not going to win if we don't get a 4.
I know that, bro. That's why I said you didn't need Jewel Lloyd. That's what I'm saying. You need a wing and a post. Is Jewel Lloyd a wing? Is Jewel Lloyd a wing? Auntie, is Jewel Lloyd a wing?
You don't need a wing.
All right, okay.
You need a 4.
So you're gonna keep playing J.O. out of position when she's better playing the 2 instead of the wing, right? Ain't she originally a 2 guard? Right?
Yes. What I'm telling you is,
so I got my 2 guard. All I needed was a wing and a post.
You can get away with her playing the 3. What I'm telling you is, if you don't have a 4, you're not winning the championship. That's what I'm telling you.
And what did I say? A post is what? A 4 or a 5? So if you got a 4, you're still addressing what, Rob? The post. That's what I'm saying.
Here's HD. You're trying to tell me that Lloyd's the problem, and I'm telling you she's not the problem. Right?
No, Lloyd don't add nothing to your team. She don't add nothing. Now, if you bring her off the bench, then she'll add something. Because her points would be a lot better for you off the bench. Because she's in Jackie Young's way and she's in Chelsea's way. She just is.
That nothing changes if you bring her off the bench. Nothing changes. I'm telling you, nothing changes. Bring her off the bench. Nothing changes. You know why nothing changes, AD? You know why?
Because y'all still got the same dumbass, hard-headed coach. That's why.
Nothing changes because
that don't want to make an adjustment.
Here's why I'm telling you this. Nothing changed because all she's gonna do is insert Nia into the situation. Nia and Lloyd do the same exact damn thing.
Nia's fine. Nia's fine doing what she does. But you got Jewel Lloyd coming in. She would help with the scoring. You need to put a wing out there in a post. Jewel, if you still want Jewel, bet. But y'all need defense to take pressure off of J.O. because J.O. is balling on offense. She is a beast on offense. And then you got Gray who shoots, and you got Asia. You got your scorers. You need defense to help them out in rebounding. That's what you need.
Listen to what I HD. Just calm down. Listen to what I just said. If you take out Lloyd, all she's going to do is put in Nye, which is the same exact thing. Nothing changes.
So fire the coach. Fire the coach. Look, listen, I'm sorry. I'm in a business where you update your resume. If I don't update the resume at the jobs or the business that I run, then I'm not going to make no money, or I'm going to lose either customers or I'm going to lose my job. Look, I'm not in excuses. You are Becky Hammond. You are touted to be the best or second or third best coach in the league. So if you're not going to change, you need to be fired. I'm just being real.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. Championship coaches get fired too. That's all I got to say.
See, that's why I'm telling you what I'm telling you. When you keep saying Lloyd go to the bench, it changes nothing. It doesn't. The only thing that can change.
You're saying, yeah. Listen, that's why I said from the beginning. That's why I said from the beginning, Rob. I'm not disagreeing with you. We have the same point. We're just saying it differently. Tiffany Mitchell would be somebody I would start because she plays defense. She gives me energy and she's disruptive at the wing. But if Becky's not going to do it, which you are correct, she would just put Nia in the offense instead of Lloyd. She needs to be fired. That's just facts.
All right, so let me tell you this. Here's the issue why you can't start Tiffany Mitchell with that lineup. We don't have enough perimeter shooting. So now when we drive, the lane is going to get adjusted. Because any smart coach, what they're going to do is pack the lane. So by you putting Tiff Mitchell out there with a Chelsea Gray, with a Jackie Young,
with a Kitley. Kitley out there with Asia.
Listen, with Stokes going based
no,
upon
F Stokes. If you put Kitley in there, it would work.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm going based upon what she's going to do. So if you put Tiff Mitchell in the starting lineup and you take Lloyd out, it's just going to make even more hell for Asia to pay, because all they're going to do is pack the lane. They're going to force you to shoot the ball, and guess who it's going to go to? It's going to keep going to a 9 shooter, which would be Kia Stokes or Tiff Mitchell, who does not want to shoot the 3.
I'm telling you
is in the situation, it's hard to play them lineups when you don't have perimeter shooting on the floor.
Kitley can shoot. She can stretch the floor. What are we talking about? I can put Jewel off the bench, Tiffy at the wing for defense. We got Kitley and Asia out there. That'll take pressure off Asia, because now I don't have to hedge to her because Kitley's out there. Because Kitley is a threat. The reason it won't work, Rob, because if I got Tiffany, of course I'm not going to put Tiffany with Stokes. Everybody knows you don't do that. I'm talking about moving Stokes and Lloyd as to the bench and going with Tiffany and Kitley.
It sounds good, but we talking about Becky Hammond.
Exactly. So I told you, fire the coach. Hey, Becky, come to the office, please. Listen, I know you Becky with the good hair, but I know you won us 2 chips. You did get Asia her 3 MVPs, but look, we no longer need your services. Here's your papers. Here's your puppy. We'll send your stuff. You're going to have to do it if she's not going to change, bro. Because look, what's the mindset of Las Vegas every season? Championship or bust, right? Championship or bust. Do you even think you guys are close to a championship the way this is looking?
To be honest with you, HD, that ain't even I wouldn't even put Kelly in. I would have put Holmes in.
Even Holmes, even better. Even better. I put Holmes in. Even better.
But here's the thing, though. It's a lot of things that I would do rotation-wise with this team, and we'll be winning.
Right.
Versus what they're doing. And the reason why I say that is they don't match. She doesn't match energy with energy, right?
Right. She does.
She'll go too small, where now you're relying on the bigs to have to do everything. And what teams do is they're just size up, because you go small, they size up. And the normal in the past, what people used to do was when you go small, they go small. Well, now people are like, no, the hell with that. If you go small, I'm going bigger. Because there's nothing that you can do. That's where Vegas got caught is. They thought, hey man, if we go get all these small guards, we go get all these small wings, we can put them all on the floor, and guess what's gonna happen? People are gonna go small, and we have the advantage because we have better talent than them. Well, what they didn't realize is people start thinking and start coaching and say, you know what, the hell with that. I'm not changing. I'm just gonna go size up.
Yeah.
And so every time you see a Tiff Mitchell come in the game, guess what teams do? They go size up on aces.
Right.
And so now when you keep talking about these mismatches, it's because everybody's sizing up on them. And so that's why it's so tough to be like, man, I'm gonna play this lineup or that lineup, because the aces are not adjusting to what's being played on against them. They're trying to make the adjustment to get you to force to do something different. And what everybody's saying, there's a pattern. And all people are doing is coaching to the pattern. If you see one person get to that scores table, these 2 people automatically go into the game. It happens every game.
I mean, I understand that, but I'm just saying, I understand that, but dog, you gotta still make your adjustments. Like, even if you bring Tiffy in, I'm bringing Holmes in with Tiffy. If they try to flip flop or switch it, hey, ride with it and then switch it out. Like, switch it out. Like, play to the pace of the game. Like, she's playing to the, I'm just going to do it Becky's way, and we're going to stick to that. And it's not working. If something's not working, I'm going to find a way to adjust. Her assistant coaches, look, if they not helping you adjust, you got to get you some new assistant coaches. I'm just saying, like, if they not doing their job, something got to move around, because you have Asia and J.O. and Chelsea. Chelsea's I think she's like past her prime or something, or at the end or whatever. But dog, you got two players, to me, the best guard in the league, which is J.O., and the best player on the planet. You're not doing them any favors by continuously going with these bullshit ass lineups. You're just not. And she's not realizing it. And she's taking advantage to me of Asia's kindness, because Asia has a lot of love for Becky. She got a lot of respect for Becky, and she's using that against her. And then J.O.'s quiet because she respects her. So J.O.'s not trying to say nothing. So she's using that against them, and I don't like it. I've seen this from coaches where they've been there for a long time. It's the same thing that happened with Phil and Kobe out there when Phil was with the bullshit. Kobe trying to tell him one thing, like, look, man, this shit ain't gonna work. So Kobe had to be an asshole and say, look, I need to be traded out of here if y'all not gonna make no move. And Phil ain't trying to switch up. He's still trying to be the same bullshit. So either Becky gonna have to adjust and the assistants, or they gotta all go, bro. I'm sorry.
HD, I think Chelsea Gray still has a lot in the tank, but you won't know it because of basically
I think so too. Yeah.
If you
I think so too. Yeah.
Listen, when I seen Chelsea Gray at the game, bro, she's slim as hell right now. She just looks big on TV, but she's really slim a lot down.
No,
so
Chelsea straight. Yeah, Chelsea straight. She
got a lot of tank, but it's hard to really give more effort when you know that people doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? And she's trying to will this team, but without trying to take it over. But she doing majority of the coaching a lot of the time. She doing more talking than a lot of people are. So
she got what it is. She got to, because Asia, look, I love Asia, but Asia's very nice. She's a nice person. J.O., nice person. Cool what's going on. But no, she's not cool with it. But her way of saying, like, look, it ain't cool in that she's saying it, but she says it in a way where it's like it's direct, but she's not going to get into you like maybe a Chelsea would, or maybe even hell, Becky would. So I'm saying, if Becky don't change this, I'm telling you now, man, she finna lose Asia and them. They gonna be gone, or she's gonna be gone. So I'm sorry. She gotta play, like, she gotta do better, man, as a coach. Her rotations are terrible. And I don't even like this lineup. MJ lover, Big Daddy, long dong of the day. Pause. We got to pause on that, you know. Come on, Chicago. There we go. There's more to know in Jackson thing, but that's for another. MJ funny. I mean, it ain't that easy to find replacements, MJ, but look, you the head coach, man. Listen, you can't want the glory as the head coach, and then you can't accept the blame, bro. You got to take the blame too. Look, I love Becky, but Becky sees this lineup and stuff. Man, Nia just hit a 3. Go ahead, Nia. Nia out there showing that I got that instinct in me. I got that dirty in me. Look at Lee Rule.
They trying to fight, nephew.
You see, Nia said I'm from Bama, but I'm on the team with the Gamecock. We finna try to win this.
Listen, I got to watching basketball while y'all was talking. Listen, it's a fight in every game. They hooping in every game.
I know. This is why Kathy Engelberger needs to be fired. She needs to be fired.
Let's go.
She need to be fired. Go. You got you got all these games on at the same time.
Let me make sure I'm caught up with you. Oh, this was gonna happen. This was gonna happen. The thing about, you know what's different about us? You know what's different about us? See, this thing is sticking on me. Hold on, let me get this fixed, yo.
E Will out here looking like the old E Will.
Hey, check this out. You know what's different about the WNBA and the NBA, nephew? is most people in the WNBA, I mean, most people in the NBA got one team that they watch. So when their team is on, they watch them. What they don't realize about the WNBA is that we're just fans of women's hoops. So we want to see all the games. My team game, your team game. If they would get that, but see, they keep trying to be the NBA instead of being the women's basketball.
Right.
So let's go. Who? 73-72 in Atlanta, man. They fighting in that bitch. Let's go.
Yeah.
61-56 in Washington. 342. Let's go in the third. Let's go. It's basketball left. It's basketball left.
Man, Dallas over here balling.
Kikiola, man, hooping. Let's go.
Oh yeah, Kiki been balling, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to be quiet because y'all know I get into the basketball games. They hooping. Let's go.
They are. Great. Goggles hit the corner three, and then Nas played defense on Angel. Good defense.
Yeah, he will and woke up. Yeah, Munch, what's happening? Aces need youthful energy. Talk about that part. Exactly.
Man, look, that's all I'm saying, Auntie, man. Like, look, don't waste my dog Asia J.O. point guard's time, man. Like, we got to do something. I'm tired of seeing this bullshit from the Aces. Them three players are way too legendary to let this happen to them.
Now they're talking about Rachel can't stay in front of her shadow. What?
Man, Rachel been getting torched by Paopao the whole game. Like, this dude love Rachel Banner.
I got to rewatch these games.
Yep, I have to too. These are some good games, man. Because at first Washington jumped out. I was like, oh, this is about to be a snoozer. And then Dallas just said, F that.
But the WNBA got to figure out these Saturday games. The Saturday games are snoozers. You got to mix it up.
Oh, man, yeah, facts.
One day. Come on, you got two snoozers in one day. That's horrible.
Yeah, that's not good. Well, you know why LA got their ass whooped, because they ain't really have nobody out there on the other night against the Storm.
I'm gonna say this to you, nephew. We could talk about it more tomorrow, because but I really feel sorry for Jalen Green. I feel sorry for him.
Oh yeah, him being traded.
Yeah, Phoenix ain't nowhere to end up. Just ain't nowhere to end up.
Yeah, it ain't.
I hate that they interrupted what's going on in Houston. I wanted to see that bait, but
no, they trying to win now. They trying to win now, and that's what happens in the business. That's what happens in that's what happened in the business. It sucks, but they trying to win now. That's what my Magic did. My Magic said, "Look, man, we trying to win now. Like, bang, we need another shooter."
If it wasn't for them, I didn't want to see Kevin Durant go there. I wanted just to see a youthful team come up and go.
Right.
Tie game in Vegas, 63-63, 61-57.
Well, they brought KD in because they wanted an experienced guy that can score around a bunch of them young. Because look, you got Sir still there. You got Jabari. You still got what's my other guy name off the bench? He nice too. They got Segun still. They still got Segun.
Yeah, I like Houston. And you can't take nothing away from Kevin Durant. If you get a chance to add him to your roster, you do.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that team. I wanted to see Udoka and them. Just let me see what y'all do.
Right. I understand what you're saying. Right.
That's what they say.
But I mean, I feel you. But a lot of people wasn't confident in Jalen Green in that organization or the fans. They really weren't confident in Jalen. So we'll see. I don't think he's gonna stay in on Phoenix. I think he's gonna be gone from Phoenix. I think they're gonna flip him, because you're not gonna have a backcourt with him and Devin Booker. That's not gonna work.
Oh, anybody that want to be a hooper needs to get out of Phoenix, man. That's where go.
Facts. But see, what messed them up, Auntie, when they traded for Bradley Beal. They should have never traded for Bradley Beal, because he got a no trade clause, so he could hold you hostage. You can't just trade him to Timbuktu.
You nice, nephew. I've been off of Phoenix since Thunder Dan Marley. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking about Richard Dumas, who snorted up the 50-yard line? Who was on the 50-yard line?
Come on, bud. What?
Oh, man.
Bill needs to try to get out of there, too. He should have never went there. Bill should have went
Who
there.
That?
Needs to be trying to get out of there, Bradley Beal.
Man, yeah, Bradley Beal should have never gone there. Bradley knew he should have gone somewhere else.
Yeah, even with the young talent, I agree. They got OKC, a few other places, but in Houston, they were talking about being championship contenders, even with the young talent. Yes.
Yeah, but Shea been in the league a while though. He was ahead of Jalen Green.
Thunder Dan, corniest name of all time. Don't do that.
Oh man, tell me about it. But what messed the Suns up was when Cedric Ceballos got hurt. That messed them up.
Oh, Cedric Ceballos, man.
Ceballos was balling.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, I love Ced, man. Ced go on. He ain't gonna pass you the ball, but he don't score on your head though.
Ryan Howard, 13 points, 5 of 13. Okay.
What Leash got?
Oh, let's look and see.
Because because on the show tomorrow, I'm trying to tell people she the MVP, man. She should.
Yeah,
but you know who else is MVP conversation? Man, they ain't talking about the machine in Phoenix. AT out here balling, man.
The only reason Alyssa Thomas ain't in the conversation because of the game she missed.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. So hold on. No, we ain't gonna use that. Nafisa missed 2 games. Nafisa missed 2 games.
Is she? Oh, she's in your conversation. All right.
No, Nafisa's not in my conversation. She's in the general public conversation. Because in the games where she plays against competition, she struggles in those games.
She got. I know they call her an MVP, and she got a good stat line. But I want to see her play some stiffer competition.
Right. Now I want to see her ball against some bigger competition.
Is Kamilla in the foul trouble? Hold on.
I don't know if she's in foul trouble. Man, they real weird. They're real weird with Kamilla. Because last game they gave her the ball, and then they just sat her down when she was balling. They just sat her down. It's like, what are we doing?
You know what's weird to me? Why not let her foul out? So what if she foul out? Saving her on the bench so that she don't foul out and not have her on the court. It don't help.
Auntie, you know I'm old. Auntie, you know I'm old school with you.
I don't know if they noticed, nephew, but if you foul out this game, you're not fouled out the next game.
Exactly. Like no, but Auntie, they don't. It's like with your challenges. Just use them. You can't go home with them hoes.
The best first half player in NBA history. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do Richard Dumas like that. MJ, don't do that.
MJ, oh my gosh, man. They called a foul on that. You don't
care about the parlay today. You want to see the Aces get the win. I hear you, kid. Let's go.
Man, I just want the Aces, Dallas, and the Sky to win, but it looked like Sky might not pull this out. But we still got 6 minutes left. Why do you got ban them on Paopao?
Pow.
That is the wrong person to have on Paopao. Ooh, Ryan Howard just wetted Michaela.
This guy gonna fight. Dallas trying to fight too.
Man, Dallas balling out here, man. I told everybody I don't think the Sky gonna beat Dallas when they play him again. But I told people that.
Hey, Leah Rue is working for them.
Leah Rue balling. Well, you know why? Because Coach Nolan and them were there with her down in LA. And they was giving her playing time and all that. They like Leah Rue.
Well, that's the thing, Lee. With Lee it's always the playing time. Her country want to make sure she getting that playing time.
That's it. Like, she don't care. Like, just let me play. And I mean, she's very skilled offensively. Like, you just have to give her a chance. And I just don't understand these coaches in the W, man. It's more bad coaches than good coaches in the W.
Oh yeah,
it's too many bad coaches.
He got his contacts off. He got his contacts on today.
I don't want to hear nothing about Marshmallow. I don't want to hear nothing about Marshmallow. I ain't giving him no credit. Them players had a meeting, and it was I know it was a couple F-bombs in that meeting.
Stanley, get off my freaking grass. Come on. These players is hooping. They playing.
Yeah, they hooping.
To me.
Oh, good defense, Miller. Come on, Angel, bring it up. Come on, we down 3. Come on, no turnovers. Oh my God, Bantam, don't shoot it. Go ahead, Angel. She couldn't get it. Oh, she got her on board. Damn, they ripped it from her. Gray got it. Ooh, wide open. Paopao corner.
I know people like Chelsea. I know people is like Chelsea is stuck in unrivaled. But if Chelsea don't score these points, where are we in this game? Somebody tell me.
Man, Chelsea balling. What y'all talk about? Y'all needed the ball.
And the thing I think people keep forgetting is that coming into unrivaled, what did Chelsea say? Chelsea said coming out of exit interviews, they told her figure out how to be a scoring guard. Be more of a scoring guard. She's scoring. Let's go.
They need her to be. Ooh, Nas just hit a three. Nas just hit a three. Damn.
81. I got 81-75 Atlanta up on Chicago. I got
84-75 Atlanta.
84-75. It's loading soon. And I got 69-63 Vegas up with a foul coming.
Oh, she hit that bitch. Go ahead, Quinterly.
Woo! Hey,
man, this Dallas team, man, I'm telling you.
Nephew, Quinterly is another steal in the draft. Ain't
Dog, Quinterly, yeah.
I told y'all last week Chicago should try to get Quinterly. Man, listen.
Man, look.
Quinterly, that's what Chicago need.
Man.
A little shooting, you know what I'm saying? Some defense.
Oh, Chicago in trouble. Hey, Chicago in trouble. They finna lose. They finna lose this game. Chicago done. They finna lose this game. Chicago done. And then Miller finna be gone tomorrow. Oh, they definitely done. They definitely done.
Goodness gracious.
They done, man. They out of it. I told everybody Chicago done after this game because Miller gone.
Coach Rowe killing me too. Coach Rowe is killing me today.
What he said?
He blowing me out in fantasy league this week.
Oh, they gave her that weak ass and one. These refs, boy, they trying to make the Fever into the damn dream team. You can't breathe on them. You breathe on the Fever, it's a foul.
Oh yeah, you know why? Because they out of town. They don't enforce when they out of town. Ain't no enforcers in the building for them.
All right.
You gotta blow whistle. Ain't no enforcers now.
I thought they had an enforcer. I thought her name was Sophie.
Not when, only in Indiana. She only got an enforcer card in Indiana.
She ain't even an enforcer there.
Miller's going to Eurobasket. America.
They're going to Eurobasketball.
Yeah. Should be going for like.
I'm glad she is. Get away from this shit show, Miller.
Absolutely.
I told Angel, man, she should have said she was Dominican or Brazilian and went with her.
Angel already setting it up for y'all. She told y'all she was questionable today. We're gonna see how she feel tomorrow. I ain't about to be doing all this.
Oh no, she ain't playing the next game.
That bitch not? Oh, you gotta knock them down. Oh, it was a good try, Jewel. Get the foul.
Yeah, she gonna be like leg hurt. I'd have been like my leg hurt 3 games ago.
You know what? If I was her, I'd go home and see if I still have my boot from LSU. You know you keep your purchases and stuff.
Yeah.
I just with my boot on. I don't know. It started acting up on me last night.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Y'all run them likes up on these platforms.
Ooh, Kelsey just hit a big shot. Y'all can't leave Kelsey Mitchell open. This is her time to play. She clutch. Can't do that.
That's
you gotta make that layup. Nah,
it's my sciatica. You know what I'm saying? It's flared up. On me. Flare it up.
Right.
Just flare it up on me a little bit. Woo! Tie game.
Bam just hit the 3.
Vegas, baby.
Tie game. Bam just hit the 3. 78-84. Paopao got it.
Let's go.
Go ahead, Paopao. Mix her ass up. Hillman from 3 misses. Will got it. Why y'all got Miller out? Chicago ain't serious. Oh, good defense. Oh, they called a foul on that one. Man, Chicago ain't serious, man. Miller leaving tomorrow. I guess Miller people called and said, no, put her on the bench right now. We need her for tomorrow.
If you guys aren't within 2 with 5 left, man, sit her down. That's it. It's enough.
Mm-hmm. That's enough.
Oh no, they said she a black belt. She the one that will Kikiola.
Yeah, she a black belt on the knees. She a black belt. She a black. Hey, Hey, she a black belt on them knees.
I don't know what kind of belt they talking about. I know black belt.
Right.
Right. Tussle with Okikiola.
Right. Man, she ain't tussling nothing, man. Ain't nobody worried about that girl. Marina Mabry checked her ass twice. She ain't want no smoke.
She checked it right away too.
Yeah.
Tina Charles tried to go over nephew and talk about it.
Yeah.
He was like, you don't understand. She don't understand that. Wow, you got to knock her down. Come on.
Right.
Come on. I was trying to talk to her. I appreciated that. He's like,
yep.
She don't understand. We've been talking to her for a long time now. She don't get that part. Knock her down.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, Paopao coming off the bench.
Damn.
I'll tell you this.
Angel lost the damn ball.
Paopao ain't coming off nobody bench next season, so y'all better figure it out.
No, she don't need to come off. She don't need to come off the bench now. She need to be starting. Jordan Kennedy ain't doing shit.
But hey, listen. But the thing is, and I respect that you go with Jordan Kennedy because she has experience, right? Paopao don't know what she don't know yet. But once you go through a full season, especially going to the playoffs like they are, she's not a backup point guard in this league next season. So figure out who you are you going with Paopao or are you going with Canada? And that's not a knock on Canada, but Canada need a job someplace in this league too. What you got?
Auntie, I'm putting Paopao here now. Look, I got Ryan Howard and I got Allisha Goggles Gray out there. I'm good. Hold
on. We got to make it through a whole season now. I'm not.
Auntie, she ready now.
I'm not talking about Paopao. I'm not talking about Paopao. But the first name you went to talk about, I got Ryan Howard. Whoa. No.
So you think Ryan Howard? So I got you. I got what you said. My fault. I didn't read the room. My fault.
I don't want to jinx nothing Ryan doing right now because Ryan been hooping. Remember, I was trying.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that's why I say let's see the whole season.
Right.
Oh, wow. Talk your shit then, J.O. Let's go.
Yella, you too small. J.O. telling her I live.
Look, somebody was looking at the Raven videotape. Somebody was looking at the Raven tape. Let's go.
Yeah, it was.
Somebody been watching Raven. Let's go.
Oh, man, Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell a beast, dog. Boy, y'all better, Indiana, y'all better keep her as much as y'all can. Y'all better keep her as much as y'all can.
Uh-oh, here we go. Uh-oh. Who guarding her? Jewel, that was you. She lost you with that one, though, Jewel. She lost you with the little.
Oh, don't do it, go. Don't do it, go.
What I ain't seen yet. Must be something great coming. Must be something great coming. Uh-oh, let her cook.
Oh, you gonna see it?
Uh-oh, pop out. Let her cook. Get him. Let's go. Talk your shit. Let's go. I see you, Asia. Work. Gamecock on Gamecock crying. Right back down the court. Uh-oh. Who is it? Uh-oh. Too many. Let's go. Y'all better put a hand in her face. Bro, don't let her come through and get the rebound like she can.
You saw that shit? You saw how they just let Lexi just get in there and get the board?
I mean, she came in with the athletic, like she would go yak that bitch back.
Man, I thought she was going to boom it.
Wait a minute. Yes, purple scrunchy J.O. Y'all know what it is. Purple scrunchy J.O. is a real thing. But yeah, she came through like, whoa. Who is that?
Hey, look, man. J.O. had to tell her weight room.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, who is this out on? Gamecock on Gamecock. Call it Dawn. Who's it out on?
God damn, boy. Our guards can't hit shit down the stretch.
Woo.
Go ahead, man.
Like they didn't play against each other before. They both look like they in great shape. Y'all know what? I'm so proud of these fucking Gamecocks. Y'all hear me?
Me too.
Stacking them up now.
Because they don't get enough love, man. They stay getting hated on.
Why you say Kelsey Mitchell don't get enough credit? Indiana ain't who they are without Kelsey Mitchell. We know that over here.
Yeah, we know that over here. That's the other websites.
Yeah, that's some other content creators. We know who Kelsey is over here.
Listen,
we've
been giving KM her love.
Heartbeat of the jump shots out there. It's Kelsey and Aliyah. This is the Kelsey and Aliyah show. We know who it is. Game! Put it back in the chat because I like it like that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, they studying this one. Who was it? What's the trajectory on the ball? We need to know. Meanwhile,
Enrique, why would you? Oh, good shit, Zaza. That's a foul on them. Okay.
Hold on. Let me tell them in the Discord.
What are they reviewing?
I think we behind on the WNBA League Pass games. Do y'all want me to update it or let it roll from where it's at? I'm talking in the Discord. Let me know.
God damn, Sykes. What are they reviewing?
Put it back. Cocks up. We hard. Let's go. Rock out with your cock out. Let's go.
Oh,
wait a minute. Hey, nephew, you ain't gonna tell me Angel got 19 rebounds?
Oh, I didn't know. I was just seeing. Look,
you the one supposed to be keeping up with this type of stuff. You ain't gonna tell me. Thank you for letting us know.
Listen, Auntie, listen, Auntie, listen, man. My nigga Zaza out here just smoking on them.
Hey, Zaza's the new starter. Go
ahead, Enrique.
They snapping out here. Let's go. Meanwhile,
go Kiki. Kiki say, I'm in the club too. Let's go. Let's go, Paige. What you got, Paige? Come to the party.
Got him. Let's go.
Nephew,
call out your score.
Don't do him like that, though.
Get her flowers here. I wish others would do the same. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Nephew, call out your score. What you got over there? I think you're ahead of me.
Okay, I got 86-80 Atlanta, 75-72, or 75-74 now, Dallas and Washington, and 78-73 Aces.
Okay. Yeah, you're a little ahead of me. Let me check in here.
Go ahead, Chels. Go ahead.
I didn't say that.
Go ahead, point guard.
Enrique said, say my name. Wow. Okay.
Game on them.
Me bound t-shirt loading. Man, the rewatch gonna be crazy.
Oh, the rewatch finna be crazy.
Chelsea Gray is out here hooping. Let's go.
Man.
Indiana. Yeah, Citron. I see Citron too. It's a lot going on.
Oh, Citron balling too.
Hey, listen. The Kitron show been something else over there in Washington. Skytown. Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
Let's go.
Y'all finna waste Angels 19 rebound.
It's the Asia Chelsea show. Oh,
good tip. Go, he will. Damn, she missed it.
It's hard to keep Aliyah Boston off the boards.
Yeah, it is. Aliyah Boston, the G. Ooh, Kelsey Mitchell.
Kiki,
nasty
do you
work.
love me? She hooping like she ain't unrivaled. Kiki, do you love me? Yeah, Kitron. Kiki and Citron. Oh, Kiki Ola and Sonia. Kitron. The Kitrons. Rachel trying to talk to Angel.
Oh, Ron Howard.
Shut up.
Dang.
We hooping out here. Shut up and hoop. Is the job
game over. Atlanta up 89-80.
Let's go, Gamecocks. I wish they would have let Kamilla Cardoso hoop. She got 7 and 5.
Me too. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why she not in the game? Like, they got E. Will in the game. This is stupid.
E. Will was hooper.
I hate Chicago. I hate Chicago, man. I hate Chicago.
8 to 12. She played 21 minutes. Bree Jones with 13. Allisha Gray with 19. Ryan Howard with 20. Te-Hina Paopao with 16. 5 and 7, 5 and 6 from 3.
What Angel got?
Angel is gonna finish right now. She got 10 and 19. So Haley Van Lith didn't play at all.
Oh yeah, no, she played earlier. They took her out.
8 minutes, 2 points. So no West Bell, no Mo Jeff. Even though they said Mo Jeff was available today, is that right?
They ain't gonna play no Mo Jeff. Come on, they ain't playing Mojo.
I'm just telling you. I'm just reading the box score.
She said, "I'm reading the box score."
Aliyah Boston 26, Kelsey Mitchell 20, Caitlin Clark 13.
Hold on. Caitlin Clark, what? Hold on.
13.
Hold on.
13.
What? What's the percentage from 3?
1 for 8. But she did have 11 assists.
Oh. How many assists she got? 15?
11 assists. But,
okay.
But Chelsea,
13, 11.
Asia Wilson, 22. Chelsea Gray, 18. Jewel Lloyd, 10. Jackie Young, 15. Aliyah Nye, 11. No Joyner, no Kirsten, no Megan, no Kidley.
Well, we know that. Becky ain't going to play them.
Who am I forgetting now?
Becky finna run her starters into the ground.
Arike with almost a 30 ball, 26 points in 30 minutes, 8 of 15 on the floor. Paige Beckers with 11. That's about it. Everybody else is single.
Man, yeah, Arike balling, man. She went on a heater.
Shakira Austin with 15. Kiki with 15. Suge with 15. Sonia with 22. That's all to talk about there, too.
Caitlin, why is you shooting that? See, this is what I be saying. Y'all tell me this girl got a high IQ. Why would you shoot a logo 3 at that point? She should have got a better shot. She should have looked for a better shot. But y'all tell me she a point guard, though.
She had 8 turnovers, so she almost had a triple-double. She was on Trip-Dub Watch today. She almost had a triple-double. Caitlin, she had 8 turnovers. She almost had it.
Oh, wow. 8 turnovers? Wow.
Yeah.
But she the GOAT, though. She the best in the game, though.
You know what? You can't say that anymore. You know why? Here's the thing. Until you can answer this question, you can't call her the GOAT. Tell me a GOAT that isn't a champ.
And who don't play the other side of the ball.
I mean, just name a GOAT that ain't got a ring, and then I'll give it to you. We could crown it, but tell me one. Yeah, tell me one.
I don't know none. Yeah, this game over. Atlanta wins.
Yeah. Atlanta's for real, though.
Yeah, Atlanta was for real last year, but they just had a dumbass coach.
Tony, in the Discord, I need you to mute up for me, please.
They stupid as hell. Like, we know they coach dumb.
CC, 1 of 9 for 3. Please, yeah, keep me honest. Greatest of all turnovers.
Paige. Oh, Paige. Don't do that.
I take it back.
Don't do that.
I take it back. Nephew, here you go. She is a GOAT. Greatest of all turnovers.
Oh, okay. Got you, Mario. Appreciate it. That's my guy, Mario. Appreciate that, Mario.
That's a great take on it. I love it. I'm going to use it. Mario gave it to us.
Good shit, Shakir.
It was no blowouts. I never want to see blowouts. I'm here for basketball.
Yeah, we here for basketball. I'm glad it ain't no blowouts.
No, you don't got to worry about Paopao if you protect her.
Oh no, they no. They not let it. Oh my goodness, don't do it, Zaza. Man, the young bucks closing the game. I see y'all.
Hey, the Youngs is hooping, nephew. I think that's what we're going to. That's what we're gonna have to stay focused on. These Youngs is hooping.
Yep.
Vegas. So here's the thing: if Vegas closes in these 50 seconds, Asia's still the only one that CC hasn't beaten. Is that right?
Yep. That's true. Kiki just did the too small. Charles.
To her career.
Wow, man, you got to knock that down. Yeah, Kiki balling. She got 17 and 6. Ooh, she got a mouse in the house.
Yeah, you got to protect her. To me, you protect Paopao.
They going on protect Paopao. Where will Paopao go? That's their future. That's their future point guard.
You know what?
That's their future point guard.
You know what? They need the State Farm little thing on there. Jackie, that CC Ripper, that can't happen.
Them Sky Guards, sorry as hell. Nadira, I already know they are. We told you this. They trash. I'm expect all I want is AR to develop, and I want Miller to develop. That's it. I don't care about nobody else, man. I want both of them off the team. I'm tired of them being on this sorry ass team. This guy need to sell the team right now. Because he's ruining them, man. He's ruining their confidence and stuff, man. They not used to this losing, man. See, everybody else used to losing. They not used to losing. Miller and Angel they won championships in college. They ain't used to this bullshit.
Wow. Yeah, Okikiola and Kira playing well together. So tell me this: what has Aliyah Edwards been doing today? Has Aliyah Edwards been in the game? I ain't been able to pay.
Man, they finna trade her. They finna trade her.
I wouldn't trade her yet.
I wouldn't trade her at all. I would trade Dolson. I would get Dolson out of there.
I think Washington, if I was them, I would trade Aliyah Edwards for whatever Toronto's pick is.
Mm-hmm.
I would let her go home, and I would go get a youngster.
I don't know. It's like I like Edwards with that team because I think she relieves them too well.
I actually like them on the floor together. But if one of them
I like them. Yeah. That's what I would do.
ATL, Kamilla has the type of game can fit on any team. To me.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, if Kamilla gets traded and everything, then she'll fit anywhere. Miller will really be good on the Aces because she would be good next to Asia. Asia would bring the best out of her, and then she would hold her under her wing. Oh, blocking foul, man. See. Boy, y'all be protecting this girl, dog. I swear.
Everybody got their all-star voting in today. Make sure you get your all-star vote.
Yeah, I got mine in. Aces really needed Miller, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Aces really need Miller, and they need to trade Kia Stokes to Chicago.
I would love for Edwards to go home, but then I thought about it. What if Edwards I don't want to play at home?
Edwards don't want to go back to Canada, man. Edwards finna stay her ass in Washington.
She might want to move around. She might be trying to get to LA.
Bruh, Aliyah, listen to me. Go to Dallas with Paige if you're not staying in Washington. Don't go to no damn Toronto Tempo. I don't even like the name Tempo.
I said Jackie to Indiana last year.
Who, Jackie Young? You think Jackie go to Indiana?
Yeah. Ain't she from Indianapolis? Ain't she from
that don't mean she want to go back.
I was saying that she could go there and help Caitlin, but also I was trying to get J.O. there to play with Aliyah Boston. That's all.
Man, J.O. ain't finna go to no damn Indiana.
For Jackie?
Man, no.
If you take Miller for Jackie, we're still depleting. We're still depleting our guards.
I see Jackie going more with Marsh than Indiana.
You think she'll go? I don't really want her to go. I want Aliyah out of Indiana too, but I want Indiana out of Indiana. But that's just me.
You want to sell the franchise down south?
They don't even got it. I told them, if Indiana, if y'all who y'all are, move the franchise to Mobile, Alabama. Just move it to Mobile.
Man, they ain't finna do that. They got too many of them triple Ks with money there. They ain't doing that. Doing that. They making too much money. Man, and then they got what? They got 4 championships, right? Tamika won 4, right?
Move it right out of Indiana. Let's see.
Tamika won 4, didn't she?
Who, Catchings?
Yeah. She won 4, she won 2.
No. Catch. I don't think Catch only got 1 or 2. How many championships Indiana got? They only got like 1 or 2, don't they? Yeah,
somebody in the chat, man, help me and Auntie out. I know Nicholas Paopao showed out today. I told him Paopao was the truth.
Tamika only got 1. Yeah, Catch got 1.
Okay, she got 1. All right. Thank you, Eagles brother. Thank you, Eagles brother. Yeah.
Game. Vegas, wrap it up. They just said I don't lose to them. Get that out of here.
Oh no, she can't. You know they the machine. That's the machine over there. They trying to get rid of Asia. They trying to get rid of her.
Play defense from the floor.
Ball.
Damn it, let's go. Play defense from the floor. Are you disappointed because you thought you was getting that ball? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Look.
Oh, they trapped him.
Watch Asia on this defensive play right here. I hope they
Oh,
show
yeah.
Oh, no, they didn't show the whole scenario.
Uh-oh, Kiki. Oh, Kiki got her again. But the list of step, you can't guard none of the young bucks.
Yeah, went up and then decided to just southpaw. Oh, Gamecock, southpaw. Let's go.
Hey, Kiki. Ooh, Paige crossed the fadeaway. Ah, miss it. Lee got the read. Oh, Lee got
the at the start of the third, though, y'all. You don't think Indiana going to the semis, huh?
Who?
I had Indiana losing in the semis.
Indiana going to the semis, y'all. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all know they finna push it. Man, y'all know, y'all done seen this script before with other players. Come on.
Asia is the real number 22. My 22 loaded. Is yours? My 22 is loaded all the time. My 22 loaded. Is yours?
Yeah, you know, like, listen, you had Cheryl Swoops, then you had Asia, and then now you got Cece. Now Cece got it from both of them. She ain't done. She got it from both of them.
Who? Oh, my 22 is loaded. We ain't worried about
Cheryl Swoops was the original Deuce Bubble Goose.
Who you got them losing to? Missy?
Who? Talking about CC?
Indiana, yeah.
Oh, I got Indiana losing to New York, and I got Vegas versus Minnesota and beating Minnesota to play New York for another championship.
Okay.
That's who I got.
All right. I don't know. Phoenix may have something to say.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to change my pick. Because I think Phoenix might get to the chip now to play the Aces, depending on where they at.
Atlanta act like they got something to say. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun down the stretch here. It's gonna be fun.
The reason why I don't say Atlanta, because I don't trust Ron Howard. I just don't trust Ron Howard. I know Allisha gonna ball, Paopao gonna ball, and Brianna gonna do her. Nas gonna do her thing off the bench. But I just don't trust. I don't trust Ron Howard, because Ron Howard will go left real quick.
Oh, I'm glad she was back at work because I thought they said she was on
22 turnovers in 3 games. Errol, I already know. Arrow, I already know. What up, Shamar? Way to go, Aces. Kiki's my rookie of the year so far.
More dangerous than ATL for sure, but that's just a team kind of figuring it out. The thing about Atlanta, to me, is them bigs. They got 4 serviceable bigs that they can just put out there continuously.
Yeah,
that's a problem. That length is a problem. Them is a problem. So if they use it right,
yeah, I agree. Auntie, with that. Atlanta's dangerous.
People went crazy. These youngsters is going crazy. These youngsters.
That's why we saying Chicago dumbass should have just drafted all youngsters. That's how you build your team.
Nephew.
When do you think they're going hold on. Oh, when do you think they're going start turning on CC except for the Liberty and Sun games? CC scoring percentage has been low. Her turnovers also still high. Oh, they're gonna go in on CC when she don't win nothing this year and next year. They're gonna start going in on her. They're gonna turn. You're already starting to see them turn against her already right now. They turning against her. Because people are starting to figure out, like, man, she ain't really all that. And I told y'all, like, CC is probably the greatest transition player that I've ever seen. And she's a good passer, not a great one, but she's good in transition. But CC can't play off the ball, and her defense is suspect, man. Until she gets those things fixed, she not winning one of these, man. She not winning one of them. Michael, the reason they didn't go, let me tell you what happened, Michael. They fired Teaspoon, who was a fan in City. She was a City and fan favorite. They got rid of Kennedy Carter, fan favorite. And then he tried to sell a bill of goods by saying, okay, we're trying to win now, so I'm going to trade such and such. And then I'm going to show you I'm winning now. But you don't win now when you draft 4 pieces from the draft and you're only playing one of them barely. And then the other 2 is either stashed, the other one's out for the year, and then the other one's overseas right now, who I heard the other day is getting cooked right now. She's not even ready. She's getting destroyed by the girl the Valkyrie picked up, Auntie Justice Joyce. Justice Joyce was destroying her the other day, and she's been getting destroyed by everybody. So he did this so he could sell his tickets. He wanted to sell his tickets real quick, and he's locked in for this season.
They made it.
They didn't make
a mistake. They did this on purpose. They didn't give a damn. They didn't come into this caring about the season. They did exactly what they wanted to do.
Yeah,
they didn't make a mistake.
No,
they didn't make a mistake. They didn't have an intention of. They didn't have an intention of even trying to honor what it is that they told us from the beginning.
Nope,
at all.
They didn't.
No mistake about it. The mistake that Chicago made. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. And if you know how it is when it's just me and you talking, the mistake that they made was this: they hired Teaspoon because. If Teaspoon wasn't the coach last year, we wouldn't have been able to see how good they could be. You don't get it. You don't get Kennedy Carter. So they brought Teaspoon in there. Teaspoon came in there and did more than they really wanted her to do real soon. And they were like, "Oh, you gotta get the hell out of here!" Letting them know we could be good. We're not trying to make no money over here. Get the hell out of here. She became the problem. Kennedy became the problem. Angel's the problem. Kamilla's not aggressive enough, and everything that was good about Chicago last year ain't worth shit this year as far as they're concerned. And that was the mistake that they made because they were banking on Teresa Weatherspoon failing last year. And she came in and they bought in and they started winning. And they was like, oh, shit. If this
we got to trade Mabry. We got to get Mabry out of here.
If this shit really work, we're going to have to really deliver a product. We're going to have to deliver a facility. We're going to have to let them practice somewhere. We're going to have to put some money in this shit. They didn't want that shit to happen. That's the problem. That was where they fucked up at, bringing her in there.
Yep. Exactly.
But that's just I don't know.
Like I told y'all in the chat, I could see a team next year without Angel or Miller on the team. I'm just being honest. I don't, because now look at what they're doing now. They're trying to make pieces saying, oh, well, Angel, she's missing these layups. It ain't helping us. And then they're saying, oh, well, Kamilla got more trade value than Angel. If you have to, bro, they already setting up the play. And then people ain't coming to the games. So now they could be like, oh, man, Angel ain't out here selling. So we had to get rid of her.
Bodies everywhere. Get out there, hustle. Make sure it means something. This is the type of hoop I like.
So we know what they're doing. We know what they're doing. Now they talking about it's not selling. Well, okay. Look, like I said, you get rid of AR and Kamilla, they're going to win somewhere else because they're winners. They're going to win somewhere else. It just is what it is.
Bro, they playing down to the end of this damn game. It might be done for y'all already. I still got like 17 seconds.
Elijah. Listen, Elijah. I love Florida, but I ain't going back to that bitch to live. I'm just being real. Look, you got to go somewhere else and get it.
Yeah, me too, Michelle. Listen. I'm here. I'm hooping. Period.
The fever choked. The fever always choke, Jared, because you don't have a real facilitator out there. You don't have no facilitator or no floor general. So how you gonna win?
Cess-are?
You gotta have a floor general out there. They don't have no floor general. Mm-hmm. Y'all know they don't. Oh man, Shakira a beast, Louie. Listen, Shakira said Shakira down there playing with another dog. She playing with another dog. But listen, me and Auntie told y'all last year that Kiki wasn't the problem. It was that coach. And Auntie Juju kept cussing me out about it. And I told her, Auntie, I'm sorry. Your coach trash. I'm like, Kiki is better than what you're doing right now. She just look at what Kiki doing. Kiki balling. Mario, I don't think they're gonna win 7 games, bro. I think they ain't gonna win. I think they're gonna win probably 2 more, and that's it. I don't see them winning nothing, bro. They're a bad team, bro. Like, you have no bench, you have no starters, you have no leaders right now. Don't nobody want to be there right now.
Don't count Citron out. Don't count Citron out of
that. Hey, don't count Citron out. Yeah, Citron in there too.
Don't count her out.
I gotta put. Hey, listen. Don't count out the rookies in Phoenix either. Don't count out Momo and the other girl. They in it too. That's what we gonna do, T. What's wrong with Momo? Momo out there is the mid. Listen, she trying to take that title from Courtney Williams, that mid-range assassin. She trying to take it from Auntie.
Ain't all of the Phoenix rookies 28 years old and older? they got 401ks and they did already start. They got Social Security. Nah, they can't.
Right.
We glad to have you back. We appreciate you here.
Right. Oh yeah, they also got a house. They got a mortgage.
You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, I'm coming back for the games. But yeah, we can't do that.
Oh man, that's fun.
You know what's so crazy is we finna be saying this might be the best rookie class in a long time.
And the next 2 gonna be better, probably.
For the next 4 years.
The next 4 years.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we got to get the Big O. We got to get the GG. You know what I mean? We
this season's a lost cause.
We got a lot of stuff going on.
Jabari, this season ain't a lost cause. We can watch Dallas. We can watch Washington. We got other ballers we can watch, man. Chicago just trash. We still gonna support. Oh my goodness, Paige Buckets. Tell them, Paige, I'm her. Tell them, Paige, I'm her. I'm the real one, not that fake shit in Indiana.
I ain't seen it yet. Are we going to overtime?
That's the real one, not that fake shit. Not that fake shit in Indiana. See, you see how she taking over right now? That's what you do.
You can't let PB5 shoot that. You can't let P5 shoot that. Woo. Somebody better come back with an answer. She got that bitch off in 2 seconds. She got it off in 2 seconds.
Right, Missy.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Man, told y'all. Look, man.
Buckets.
Listen, all I gotta tell y'all haters out there, all I gotta tell you haters out there, y'all keep trying to push that bullshit in Indiana. Y'all need to look at Paige.
Them the threes that count, nephew. You ain't got to be on the logo.
The real three.
Buckets. Let's go.
Hey, listen, Auntie, in crunch time, look, Paige done hit bigger shots than that girl. In crunch time.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying.
You're right, Tony. Fuck around and find out with Paige. You hear me? Yeah. She like that.
What positives will Angel Reese bring to the Aces? Everything. Rebounding, defense, facilitating. She brings a lot, winning intangibles. Like, what are you talking about? She'll bring a lot to any team. It's not just the Aces. I could put her anywhere. And she'll bring something to the team. I could put Kamilla anywhere. She'll bring something to the team.
You telling me that Kamilla doesn't play because she can't play the zone or man-to-man defense, but she was a defensive player of the year. She can't play defense. Talk to me about that.
But dog, but dude, they had Brianna Jones out there. Kamilla could guard Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones ain't nobody special. You had Angel guarding Brianna Jones, and you had E. Will on Nas.
Oh, let's go.
That's a dumbass coaching decision. That's all I'm saying. That's a dumbass coaching decision. Like, Kamilla should have been playing the last 5 minutes. They took Kamilla out with 5 minutes left in the game. That just lets you. That lets me know. That lets me know Chicago don't want to win. You bench Kamilla with 5 minutes left. You benched your starters last night with a third quarter and 6 minutes left in the third. You don't want to win. So I already know what's going on. Rob said it earlier. They're trying to tell the team.
They might have to. I hope they hurry up and trade her. We want her out of there. We got work to do. That's a winner.
Man, I hope they trade her. I hope they trade Angel. I hope they trade AA. Get them out of there. Get them all out. Because AA has a resume before she got to this team. Now they done devalued her so bad, she might not even get what she was supposed to get. So she need to go.
Yeah, Flatbush is gonna be like that because I'm sharing the screen. That's why.
I can hear HD in the mansion. Oh, you can hear me? What's up, James?
Yeah. When we watching the game in the living room, they can hear you.
Hey, what my boy did? Oh, you brought me some silky draws. They gonna be ladies like shame. Hey, ladies. Get off me. They don't love me like you do.
Don't love me like you do. You hear me? Don't love me like you do. You don't love me like you do.
Oh, for me. Oh no, you can't have the silky. Man,
what's that energy like in there? Great competitive.
Don't love me like you do. Yeah, Dottie B. Don't love me like you do.
Exactly. You disagree? Okay. You disagree.
Disagree with what?
I'm Miller with a good time. Yeah, free her from that team now.
Yeah, facts. What can the Sky do to win games? Sell the team. Sell the team. That's the only way you would do.
Oh yeah,
like sell the team.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're not wrong. You disagree. Just because you disagree don't make you right. That just makes
right.
Okay,
right.
Okay, now what? Okay. You said your point. We disagree. We don't agree. So okay, so now you like I disagree. You're wrong. Okay. If they put Cardoso in, we who would she guard?
Brianna Jones. I just told you who. Dumbass. Your dumbass can't listen. She would have guarded Brianna Jones, and Angel could guard the perimeter.
You should have just left it. You should have just left it at I disagree and just moved on.
Dude, what are you talking about?
Hell yeah, sell the
team.
team.
Is not only good under the goal.
That's the answer.
Oh my gosh, man. I don't see how Auntie and them do it by bringing y'all on the stage. Y'all stupid.
Here's the thing, though. You typed that already, and we didn't respond. And then you said you didn't agree. So, okay.
I just told you who she could have guarded. She guarded Brianna Jones.
We answered the question about defense.
Right. What are you talking about? Nobody talking about scoring. We're talking about she played defense.
You're making assumptions now, Kingmaker. Just
right.
Just move around. Disagree. Just move around.
Right. You just don't like nobody.
Change our mind, and we're not here to change yours.
Yeah, you have Brianna Jones. Brianna Jones can't guard the three.
How many times can he say Brianna Jones? You said
I just told you.
That was it. Move around. Why does CC
Howard,
keep bad three?
Ron, dumbass. Ryan Howard is the wing. Nas Hillman was the 4. Brianna was the 5. What are you talking about? I was just watching the game, stupid. What are you talking about?
People expect her to be perfect for 44 games. Do they? I have no expectation of that.
Her defense was good today. They just took her out the game like they always do. Man, y'all listen, Auntie,
At this point, nephew, I just let them get their keystroke steps in. You know, they got
Auntie,
get your keystroke steps in.
Yeah, this generation of ball people are dumb as hell. They don't understand nothing about the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know. We don't know why you typing.
I don't know why you typing either. You stupid as hell. I'm gonna tell you straight up, you dumb as hell.
We don't owe the coach shit.
We don't owe the coach no apology. The coach dumb as hell too. He a puppet. He ain't did shit. What he done did?
At this point, I don't even got no more attention for you. Who else? What else? Somebody else talking about?
I don't know.
I
have no idea.
Kamilla would be bad for them, but it would be a blessing for the ladies. Well, here's the thing.
No, they are gonna get rid of one of them. Like I told y'all, next year I would not be surprised if her and Miller off this team, bro. I'm dead serious. I don't think they're gonna stay on this team.
Okay, so when you let them go, what is it that you bringing them back for?
They gonna bring him back for some other. They're gonna bring him back for some scores. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna bring him back with a scorer and a 3-point shooter, and they're gonna be like, "We got our 3-point shooter and scorer," and they're gonna throw Maddie at the 4 and Sifka at the 3. Okay. And they're gonna sign E. Will back.
And then
that's what they're gonna do.
And the Chicago fan base is gonna embrace that after they seen what it could be. That's the hard sell for me.
Auntie, they've been screwing them since Sylvia Fowles and Candace Dupree was there. Mm-hmm. What they gonna do? They always complain, but they ain't gonna listen to them. They not. Jerry Ronsdorf put all the blame on Krause when it wasn't Krause. It was him who was talking about, I don't want to pay Mike all that money. He just put it on Krause because nobody liked it, Krause.
I hear you. And then here's Emily don't play. Get up out of here. Move around. Thank you, Emily.
Yeah, thank you. Because he was an idiot.
You said they're gonna bring in Jewel Lloyd. You're hilarious.
Jewel Lloyd ain't going there. She was supposed to go there this year.
With everything that you saw today, why not let Mo Jeff get some run?
Because, Auntie, they don't want to win. Auntie, think about it. Think about this, Auntie. Kamilla was having one of her greatest starts of her career last game. She was balling. And you bench her when she was cooking? And then you didn't have Angel do none of the stuff. Because remember, the game before last night, Angel was balling. She was rebounding, facilitating, and scoring, and she was getting everybody involved. But last game, you don't let her facilitate at one time? Come on, Auntie. They're not trying to win. They're not trying to win. This is all sabotage. This is all sabotage and real. That's why Miller said, I'm out. Angel already done put out this questionable. She ain't gonna probably play. I would just sit out. Like, why would I play to this? When you lied to me before the season, you told me you went out and got these players, and you told me this coach knew what he's doing. First game in, you just showed that you didn't have Angel back. You then showed you didn't have your players back. Then you also showed you don't know what to do. You don't know how to adjust to the talent that's on the floor. You got Vandersloot playing like HVL, when HVL should be playing like what Vandersloot was doing earlier. But you're not even doing it. You let HVL play like Vandersloot did, which is facilitate.
But nephew, they did everybody. They were disingenuous from the beginning because they came in and built the team around Sloot, right?
Exactly.
Knowing that Sloot, and that's not a knock on Sloot, right? I appreciate Sloot trying to come back and get one for the team, right? You had
right.
Come back and see what I could do. But you don't bring her back as the focal point of what you want going on there. You got to bring her back to be able to support what it is, what the key pieces that you brought in to build. But but you didn't bring it. You brought in what fit with Sloot the best.
And then Auntie, ask you this question real quick.
Or what? Go ahead.
Auntie, ask you this question real quick. What did he say he wanted in a coach? You just said, I fired Teaspoon to bring in a championship coach. You didn't bring in a championship coach. You brought in a championship assistant, but you didn't bring in a championship coach. Because if you're going to hire somebody, like if you got your own business, Auntie, you're going to hire, if you tell me I'm hiring somebody with experience.
Right.
But then you go hire somebody straight out of high school or out of college who just, your company going to look at you like, what is you doing?
You know what it is? We didn't ask enough questions. Experience doing what?
Yeah, exactly.
Experience in what? In what?
Yeah.
We didn't finish that off. He was like somebody experienced, and we automatically meant more experience than what you got here. You're definitely not going to go and get somebody that's less experienced with the person that you have here, because this person now has a full season of not only head coaching experience, but head coaching experience in your organization. So it wasn't about that. Let's be honest. They could control Marsh. Well, let's be honest. They could control Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. Look, Auntie was right from the beginning. I was wrong. From me going to do my research, Auntie's right. This ain't no Jeff or no Tyler problem. This is a front office. This is the guy that's at the top's problem. It's him. And if you don't hold him accountable, you're going to keep getting the same shit. Because look, Auntie, this is their 9th coach. And this is a young franchise. This is not an old franchise. This is a young franchise. And you're on 9 coaches already?
Hell yeah.
Your longest tenured coach was James Wade. And this guy left you in the middle of the season because Toronto say, hey, you want to get on this assistant coaching job? Hell yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right, he's gone.
If y'all haven't watched the Dallas Washington game, this is the Paige Becker Shakira Austin game.
Yes.
Run this one back.
Yes. Oh, Kiki balled in and Zaza.
Yeah, Kiki
and Enrique.
Zaza too. Kiki and Zaza.
And Enrique. Enrique went on a heater.
Oh, Enrique, did she get to 30 yet?
Yeah, she got the 30. She got the 30 last quarter.
So she working on a 40 ball. What you saying?
Uh-huh. Ooh, good shot, Kira.
Oh, yeah, bad organization will destroy the best of coaches. And now, Tyler Marsh, this is what's out on you.
Yeah.
This is what's on your resume.
Yep.
So do you expect Tyler to try to jump in on Rival and coach?
He gonna have to. He gonna have to because he gonna get fired. He gonna get fired either by the halfway point or he gonna get fired at the end of the season. Look, you can't keep Tyler Marsh on this roster for next year if you fired Teaspoon for less. Teaspoon had this team playing way better at this point last year than this year where we're at now. And then Jeff P needs to be fired too. And the owner, Michael Alter, that's his name, Michael Alter, needs to sell the team. Because this is unacceptable. Or you need to trade your young pieces before you ruin their careers. Because you're ruining their careers right now.
That was a good idea. Yeah. Running the career, then you can't even be happy when you walk in. Like, you got to be ducking. When they be like, who owns the Chicago Sky? You don't even want anybody to know it's you. You can't be a proud owner anywhere with this organization looking like
Mm-hmm.
now. They are White fired?
Bro, they wanted her fired at the beginning of the season when they lost those games when CeCe was playing. And when they benched CeCe because she couldn't play no defense.
Somebody tell me. Coaches signed up for joy and pain. Pump it up. We got sunshine and rain. Never mind.
But look, though, MJ, that only applies to coaches who actually are allowed to coach. I don't think this guy's allowed to coach. I don't think he's allowed to put anything together. I just think he's there because Jeff P could put his hand up his butt and make him jump and say hi, howdy ho. And then Tanisha Wright, her non-dressing ass is coaching. She doing the X's and O's. And they losing. And you got Raina and Courtney Parrish just sitting there like, just in disgust. They show Raina Wakama every game. She get madder and madder and madder and madder. Like, why did I sign up to this bullshit? Because you know what? I believe she was sold a bill of goods too. I believe everybody on that roster was sold a bill of goods. And now that they're seeing it, it's full of shit and everybody's frustrated. And instead of the media being hard, doing what they're supposed to do, asking about Michael Alter and the organization, what their direction is, they're kissing their ass by throwing Angel under the bus, throwing Tyler Marsh under the bus, throwing Miller under the bus, throwing everybody under the bus, but the people you need to throw under the bus, which is Michael Alter and the Nadia chick. I ain't seen Nadia one time this year. I ain't seen her one time, but last year she at the game smiling. She's saying what up to everybody. Man, this is a play.
It was a good time.
It's a play.
It was a party, and that was the thing. They pop out for the party.
Yep, exactly.
God, dog, LSU, congratulations, undefeated World Series championship run.
Oh, shout out to LSU, man. That's big.
Woo.
Mike Alter is a commercial real estate development.
Can't get a facility. I ain't got time.
Man, because he ain't trying to get no facility. Y'all gotta peep it. You gotta peep the play, man. Like we gotta start holding organizations accountable and stop talking about the coach or just the GM Now, if you're an organization that gives the GM and the coach the resources to do something or to be good, then that's when you blame the coach or you blame the GM. But if you're not giving them the resources or you're not hiring the competent person to run those positions, we need to talk to you as the owner. You need to be held accountable.
I got 91-88, 12 seconds left in this thing.
I do too.
From the corner.
Citron is a beast, man. See, and Citron could have been in Chicago doing that.
Beckers, you got another one in you, Beckers? Let's have a shootout.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. HD coaches aren't shooting the ball and turning it over. Jared, coaches ain't shooting the ball or turning it over, yeah, but the coaches isn't putting them in position not to turn it over or not to make their shots. Like, dude. They don't run any plays. They don't run any sets that fit anybody on that team, bro. Watch the game.
Let me tell you what the coach's problem is in that situation. How did you leave somebody out there to go 1 for 10?
Exactly. Facts. Exactly. Like, why would you leave somebody, Auntie? Why would you leave somebody out there to turn the ball over all the time?
Yeah, and even if you had to leave them on the floor, the conversation of, hey, don't you shoot another three. Don't shoot another three. Your three ball be falling today.
Yeah.
The coach got to have some ownership in this thing too.
Correct. That's the problem.
Let's go. Yeah. Citron. Let's go. Citron, Kitron. 27. Let's go. Is Citron on the double-double with 27 and 10 today?
Brick. Page.
The game today been fire. Let's go.
They miss. Washington gonna pull this out. Good play by Washington.
Hey, way to fight in your house. Way to fight in your house. But Dallas.
See, y'all want to blame, like I said.
Way to show that y'all ain't quitting. Way to show that y'all ain't quitting.
But this is apparently not new. It's new to us because we're following Angel and are locked in on the madness. This has been the Sky's MO apparently for years. Yeah, that's why Auntie said, what'd you say, Auntie? They need to sell the team, 4 or 5 weeks ago? A month ago? You said that. Auntie Ben said this.
Think about all the talent that came through Chicago.
Yep.
Sell the team. Think about this.
Right.
Chicago Sky is the last team to win a championship, to be a WNBA champion besides New York and Las Vegas. Do they look like they even know how to get to championship? Hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
Get them up out of here.
They don't even know. They don't even look like they can go to the store and grab your gummy worms or your coat.
Can't even tell you what you can wear to the championship, what kind of bag you gotta have, nothing. They can't tell you nothing about championship right now.
They can't tell you about nada, man. They terrible. Chicago is trash, man.
Page instead of taking a shot. That's crazy.
Man, look, they trash, man. I can't even hold you.
All right,
they trash.
All right, Mystics. Shake it out, buddy. Shake it out.
Exactly. Trash.
I'm so happy with these youngsters hooping.
Nadir said, Auntie and HD, you right. Sell the goddamn team today. They not gonna sell the team. Why would I sell the team and I get a good tax write-off on it? Why would I sell the team? If I'm an owner.
I'm putting the pressure on you.
That's stupid.
Look at those Citron. She say I'm in the rookie of the year conversation too. 27-11. Holla at me.
I told everybody that. I don't know why everybody didn't have her. Yeah, Citron up there.
Look at how different the Mystics looks with Elena Deladon in the front office.
And Wiseman. They got Wiseman and Deladon in there.
Yeah.
Compared to the idiots last year.
Man, meanwhile, like you said, Quandalika, all these picks Chicago didn't take. All these folks they didn't pull the
trigger. Listen, if y'all
no blame, but Reese gets all of it.
You said what?
No blame. She doesn't get any blame because they're building her up to be the face of the league.
Right. That's what they do to the face of the league.
And the overall goal of the WNBA to sell her as the face of the league requires that she has to appear that she does no wrong. And this is why I push back on those narratives all the time. There's a lot of shit that she does wrong.
Yes. Correct.
You got a
so
black
that's
coach,
that's why we're here. That's why me and Auntie here. That's why everybody's here.
But you got that same kind of mix in Chicago, and they can't figure it out. Black men that's women coaches can't figure it out.
Right. And then you got them in the media 1,000 times. You got social media. See what they're doing, Jared, is they're buying bots and they're buying people off to just put negative out about Angel on all the platforms. So then you can look at it and say, oh, Angel sucks. Angel sucks. And then now look at it. Now you're losing attendance now. So now they're trying to say, oh, well, Angel Reese don't sell. No, it's not that she don't sell. Your goddamn team suck. And even the fans see the bullshit you lied to them about. They don't have no more fun in the arena. They used to have fun when they came there last year with Teaspoon. You got rid of Teaspoon and you basically just took the heart from the city. This is what Chicago organizations always do. They do this all the time. This is just what they do. Every time there's a black man or black woman, hell, look at Justin Fields. Everybody blame Justin Fields, right? Guess what? Justin Fields left. He was doing good in Pittsburgh. Now he got a job in New York now. Getting paid.
He got a job, man.
Got a job. But guess what? They said he was the problem. Then you bring Caleb Williams in. Now guess what? Everybody's saying, man, I don't trust Caleb Williams. No, Caleb Williams ain't got no damn line. Just like the other guy didn't have a line. He didn't have the pieces around him to make him successful, but y'all expect a young quarterback to do well. No, they're not going to do well like that. Everybody ain't Lamar Jackson who could just come in and put a Band-Aid on everything because he's just that great. Everybody's not that.
Don't get to talking about old Lamar. Don't get me started.
I'm telling you, man, that boy be going out there with duct tape, a cigarette, and a do-rag on, making it work. And he get hated every year. Oh, he can't win. Yeah, because his top receiver is 5'8". And his tight end older than Methuselah and stay getting hurt.
Steady getting hurt.
But y'all get mad at him. Y'all used to do the same thing. Y'all did the same thing with every star player, man. Don't nobody take y'all serious, man. I'm trying to see which game I'm gonna watch again. They all were good. Oh, we got some games coming up, don't we?
7:30.
Yeah, who we got? We got what I got for the rest of the day?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I'm finna go see the movie Ballerina, John Wick series. Finna take my moms to go see that, and then I'll probably get on later and have everybody vent about the Chicago Sky. We had a good turnout last night. We had like 2K people watching last night. We was going in on the WNBA, having fun talking about some of the players we seen that are some bright spots out there. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the Liberty in Seattle, and we got Connecticut and Golden State. Man, we got some good games coming on.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. 7:30. I'll be back for those games.
But HD and says faces of the league can still be held accountable, right? They don't hold LeBron accountable. LeBron been getting away with BS in the media for years. But LeBron's a winner, though. That's the difference.
Some faces do.
He's a winner.
Get held accountable.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, a lot of them don't get held accountable, man. They the face. The face don't get held accountable.
Oh, man. Elijah Gates, it's almost midnight for you? Oh, good night, fam.
Midnight where? Where the hell you at?
Let us know where you at. What did I say 7 o'clock? What time is it? 7:30? What I said 7:30.
HD, Lamar Jackson is blame. Even some Eagle fans have said that Lamar has no excuse to lose at the best roster. If that's the best roster in the NFL, then damn, he need to be getting paid $500 million a year. He at least need to get paid almost 60, 70 mil a year or 80 mil a year then. If that's the best roster in the NFL, personally.
Gates is in South Africa. Welcome, fam. Welcome. I think he told me that before.
Oh, South Africa. All right, Elijah. Okay, so you from where Elon from? You from Elon hood.
Y'all keep me on 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I'll be back at 7 o'clock. Keep me on.
Yep.
New York.
Yep.
You go. Well, I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm coming back for that one. Cause are y'all really gonna watch that game? There's no JJ.
Which game?
There's New York, Seattle. There's no JJ and there's no Sabrina.
Oh no, I watch that when I get back from the movies. I'm going to the movies, guys, and when I get on a live later so we can talk our shit. But I'm going to watch Ballerina. I'm finna go watch Ballerina.
Put a
live some
if
people.
y'all really gonna watch that game. Put a 6 in the chat if you really watching that game. Let me know. We got Connecticut.
Y'all gonna watch that game?
And NBA Finals tonight too.
Elijah said he's yours now. You stupid.
Yeah, son of Valkyrie.
Elon with you now, not us. That's dirty, buddy. You got 2 6s.
Yeah.
Brad said, I'm not watching shit. Oh, Hustle or Nothing said, I'm watching the Valks, baby. I'm telling you, listen, the Valks is the funnest team to watch, man. Kayla Thornton out there locking everybody down.
Oh, yeah, it ain't no question. I'm going to for sure be back for Golden State, Connecticut.
Missy says 6. Yeah, to watch NY lose. I hope them bums lose, too. I can't stand the Liberty. I can't stand them. What's up, y'all? Last 2 number 1 picks and the W player with the largest social media following, all lost in one day. Shows what the W thinks about their future. I mean, it ain't even that. The problem is, okay, Lorenzo. The problem is that they didn't promote everybody. They only promoted one person, and they're moving her up too fast. Look, she can play basketball, but you have too many holes in your game. Instead of them promoting everybody, they just said, we're just going to push her to the forefront. No, what the W dumbass should have been doing was pushing that Asia versus Breanna Stewart thing more. They should have did Nafisa in there. They should have put those players who have already been here, promoting a Slim Sykes. Listen, Slim is like 4th in scoring, and she's 28th. And she's 28th on the fan voting. That's where you messed up at. You got Lexi Hole in the top 10 over all these ballers. And this is the problem. They think it's just the Angel Reese fans. No, we love Angel Reese, but we love everybody in women because Angel Reese tells us to support everybody. That player over there ain't telling you to support everybody. They just talking about themselves. And then when they have a bad game, they don't want to come out and own up to it. They want to blame AB. They want to blame Natasha. They want to blame Dewana. They want to blame Kelsey Mitchell. They want to blame everybody else but her. You can't do that, man, if you're trying to push your league. Everybody, look, this ain't like back in the 60s. Auntie has said it, the whole W need a whole overhaul. Y'all, they need a whole overhaul and bring in new people, and this league will be so much better. And take the NBA off the name and call it something else. Just get rid of it. Yeah. Move it around. I'm just sorry, dog. You can't keep pushing this because this is BS how they're promoting the game. You got too many balls. Allisha Gray is 15th, 16th in fan voting, and she's possibly the best guard this year. I still got Jackie Young, but she's up there. And she's doing it on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. But, I mean, listen, the All-Star game is going to be a popularity contest anyway. It's not.
Of course. Yeah.
Playing the best basketball. It won't be that. But
Lorenzo, JJ. Listen, I said on our show on Mondays, I tell y'all, even on my other show on Mondays when I'm not with Auntie, I told y'all JJ's the best center in the league. She's the second best player to me in the world. I got her behind Asia. I got Asia at the table by herself. Nobody's near her. And then I got JJ, Breanna, and all of them at that table. Like, I'm just being real. That's me.
I hate that the best players in the world are always considered the bigs because we got some other guards out there that's hooping right now.
We got some guards that are raw. Yeah.
Considered as the best player in the world, but JJ is the best big in the game.
Yeah, she a beast. You know, you got J.O. ball, and you got Kayla Thornton. Kayla Thornton made the case, put me in the top 10. I'm the best wing right now. She's showing it. She the best wing. Gabby Williams showing you. I'm in the conversation.
Got her on. I like McBuckets too. Now that she been back.
Oh man, McBuckets last night. Oh, she shut it down.
McBuckets.
She shut it down.
That's my favorite. Well, go court. Then McBuckets.
Yeah,
I watch on that team, but yeah, man. I mean,
Heidemann might be up for 6th player of the year. She been balling.
Heidemann on my fantasy team too, so I ain't mad.
Long as them points coming in, IT. But soon as you mess up, gotta go.
Absolutely. Y'all make sure y'all get them votes in though, man. Coach Rowe is killing me right now too in the damn fantasy.
Who he got on his team?
Damn everybody. He got a nice squad too.
He got everybody.
He got Jewel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins, Stewie, Natasha Howard, Tina Charles, Ariel Atkins, Carlton Hillman, and Inksler.
Okay, yeah, he got some good little hidden gems in there.
The last 3 I said, but they consistently gonna play. He got a nice good mix. I can't be mad.
Right.
People to vote. Yeah, you voted for Kikiola. Yeah.
Oh, Asia said after the post-game interview that she apologized for blocking everybody's shot today. Man.
I gotta check out that press.
Listen, Asia, I keep telling, I'm hard on Becky and I'm hard on Vegas because Asia Wilson, I've been watching Asia since Carolina. And I love her game. And she puts her heart and soul out there along with Jackie, point guard. Look, I'm still going to stick by what I said. Me and Rob going to disagree. I would not have brought Garden Snake in. I would have got me a wing, and I'd have got me a post player to help with Asia. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go bring in more scoring.
Y'all got to take better care of Asia first, though.
You got to. You got to take better care.
That's that. Period.
Auntie, am I right or wrong? Auntie, listen, if this was Kobe or Mike or anybody, we'd have been all up in arms. Why can't we be up in arms about Asia? You feel me? Asia put in way too much work. Put too much work in.
It's not that. It's you keep threatening me with a good time part.
Yeah.
It's going to look different. You told me you was going to do this. You told me you was going to do this. So win. I ain't seen it. I'm glad that we got the win today, but that win didn't have to look like that.
Didn't look, yeah.
So now I'm gonna see, can we stay consistent?
Mm-hmm.
But and I understand that Asia said we're spoiled. I get it. We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win every game. I accept that.
Right.
That's not a problem. But being less than 500 is a problem. Being less than 500 is a problem. When we talk about the standard is championship or bust every year. So I understand we're not gonna win every game. I understand we may not be ranked number 1, number 2, number 3. As long as we're in the top 8, we got a chance. But being less than 500, that's where I'm like
unacceptable. When you got arguably one of the greatest, if not greatest, point guard on your team in history, you got one of the best. You got the best or one of the best two-way players we've ever seen in history, and then you got the greatest ever / greatest in the world right now. That's unacceptable. I'm sorry, that's unacceptable.
They're not even talking about Asia as a MVP before she was out. But if you go back and look at before she was out, her numbers.
She's in. I don't understand why she's in. Ain't she leading? She's leading in 4 or 5 categories, or she's in the top 5. It's insane.
Here's the thing, though.
She's not getting talked about in Nafisa. I'm sorry, Auntie. I got to say this real quick. But sorry to cut you off. Nafisa is not looking all that to me, and I'm not trying to hate. She's putting up points and. I don't see it. Last year to me, she was better.
Do you think she was hurt before she went out? Do you think she's been playing injured, Nafisa?
Who? Nafisa?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's hurt. I think Nafisa, I think they're trying to give her the award instead of her going to take it. That's what I feel like. And I feel like Cheryl Reeve is resting her because she's looking down the line instead of right now. Because they got the team to help them if she goes out or McBuckets goes out. They got to, because Cheryl Reeve runs her sets and she could pick the player she wants, fits what she does best. So I don't think she's hurt. I just think she's taking her time with her because she wants to win the championship. She don't want to get down the line and she wears herself out. That's me.
He said, "Feed Rob Man Media in the chat. Mr. Shake my hand. They playing for championship on July the 1st. Okay, well, if that's your championship, get it, Rob. Tell them get it. She has an actual back issue, and that's what I'm asking. She has an actual back issue, but how long has the back been an issue? Was she playing hurt? Was she playing hurt before that? Because, like you said, she didn't look that great to you. Was she hurt already? Is my question.
I mean, hey, we'll see. But she hasn't been really impressive to me this year. Alyssa Thomas and Asia Wilson to me, and Allisha Gray have been playing the best to me so far.
Okay, it's been an issue. That's what I was wondering.
Okay, it's been an issue. Okay, Rob.
Jeremy, y'all not winning the championship. I mean,
Jared, if CC gets the award, we know they gave it to her. She has not done anything. She's not even the best player on her team. Aliyah Boston right now and Kelsey Mitchell are ahead of her, in my opinion, for MVP votes. Them two.
So they wanted to know, Lorenzo was saying, so what exactly is Fee's injury? I'm asking because last night she was electric sliding on the court in her high heel boots. She looked cute in them, but just ask.
He had to add that. Hey, this look good though. But I'm just saying, like, if you listen, all these injuries, Auntie, if you got a disc problem, you're not going to be on no heels. That's all I'm saying. So, all right, we good.
I just read.
I don't know.
I'm just reading the chat. AB is the best player on the Fever. Yeah, you have to surround.
Yes, I agree. I agree. She is. I agree. AB is the best player on the Fever. Yes.
Just asking. We just asking around here. We don't know. We just notice stuff. We notice stuff, so we act about it.
Yeah, that's all.
My bad.
Look, listen. We could be wrong. Just be, like I said. I tell my women, I ain't wrong. I ain't always right, but I'm never wrong. Though, you feel me? You ain't got to be right all the time.
What does Aliyah Boston being the best player on the Indiana Fever have to do with Aliyah Boston being the MVP? No what? What are you talking about?
No, I didn't say she was MVP. I said that she would have more votes on my MVP list.
I know exactly what you said. I'm wondering.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? I didn't say she was MVP right now, no. But she has an argument. You can't say she can't be in the top 5 at least. She's been playing great this year.
Yeah, AB is in the MVP conversation.
Go look at AB around this time last year compared to now. She's playing way better than last year. Way better.
Yeah, came back in shape. AB is a problem. Aliyah Boston is a problem. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah,
I have no idea what y'all I don't have no idea what y'all talking about. Aliyah Boston is in the conversation. Before Caitlin went out hurt, Aliyah Boston was playing at an MVP level.
Yeah, she was.
But I'm not gonna let y'all come in here and disrespect Aliyah Boston like that. Move around.
All right. NBA Finals pick tonight. I don't like OKC because of what they did to Westbrook, Harden, and KD. So I'm going with the Pacers. I'm not a fan of OKC.
I don't like Indiana because they thought that it was okay to burn down Reggie Miller's house when he didn't win the finals, and I will never ever forget.
That's true.
Or that
That's true.
I'm rocking with OKC. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so yeah, I'll change my mind then. I'll just pick nobody. I just pick nobody because I don't like what OKC did with KD and them, and I don't like Indiana for what they did with Reggie Miller. So I pick nobody tonight. Sorry, guys. You don't got to pick for me.
What happened to the Fever against the Aces?
Easy. Championship DNA. The heart of a champion woke up.
They couldn't close.
Yeah, they can't. That's been their problem all year. Is closing and then
you got to close Asia. You have to be able to close Asia. The team that this year closed on Asia.
Yeah, they didn't close. No, Dwayne. KD didn't want to leave. KD left because they were getting rid of his players that he wanted to play with. Go back and read the article, sir. See, that's how I know y'all didn't. I was a huge KD, Westbrook, and Harden fan. They traded Harden without even giving him a chance to accept the offer they gave him. They traded him overnight. Then they traded Serge Ibaka just out the blue instead of just bringing him back with KD and them. So no, Sam Presti gutted that team, and he learned his lesson because he built another team up. So we'll see.
But sometimes that's the best way you learn, by destroying something. Like just you destroy.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have to go back and look and figure out how to put this thing back together. So there's that.
Hey, that's true. Hey, that's true too.
So
that's true.
Shout out to Sam, because he definitely tore it up. He definitely tore the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
He put him something back together. It took a minute, but he put him something back together. So respect.
Yeah.
He didn't run away.
Oh yeah, respect.
He didn't run away. He tore that thing up, and he was like, you know what, I messed up. I'm gonna fix it back up. And he put it back together. So respect.
Jared, I've always spit logical. That's why I didn't get hired by a newspaper to do any news reports, because I tell the truth too much. If I see bullshit, I'm not finna report the bullshit. I'm gonna report the facts.
They went away from Aliyah Boston so that they could keep the CC MVP conversation going.
Correct.
You can't let the world see Aliyah could get off without CC. That's why I said they went away from her.
Correct.
You can't show that. Then they got some MVP votes going two different places and everything. Got to keep the narrative. They're trying to keep
and then Kelsey Mitchell was on the heater. Kelsey Mitchell was also on the heater, keeping them in the game, possibly winning the game. They don't even talk about Kelsey. Kelsey was out there. Kelsey honestly was about to win the game for y'all, and then y'all just stopped giving her the ball. Y'all just kept going to CC. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. Look, listen, do you want to win or do you just want to be popular? I mean, you gotta choose one. You gotta choose one. So I don't know what to tell y'all.
Nope. But y'all, I'm gonna be back in just a little bit. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be back for the 7 o'clock game.
These players ain't trying to carry the load. People ducking smoke. Hey, that might happen, Rob. Listen. Listen, some people just don't have the heart. They don't have the heart of toughness to do it, man.
Long lost wolf out there. Man, listen. Finna get ready, get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us.
Yep.
Got one more. You want to answer this question? I think this one's for you.
Oh, thanks for another super chat, ST13. I appreciate you. Do you think Angel is playing smart with how she is not dogging Foe and Marsh when they trade her? You can't say she asked for a trade. She can act all hurt and shocked and ball somewhere else. Angel is a competitor. Angel is a player who wants to take it and get it out the mud. Even if it looks bad, she wants to win. But I think, like me and Auntie have said plenty of times, Angel's just playing the political game right now, but behind closed doors, she might be moving on. She might be one of the first rookies to force a trade. Or not rookie, but under a rookie contract to force a trade. She's probably going to be that first one.
Yep, one of them too, for sure.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, we know we are y'all favorite Sunday afternoon guilty pleasure. We appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. If you did not hit the like on the way in, hit the like on the way out. Matter of fact, hit the like and the share so that we know you pulled up. Make sure y'all are following Rob the Man Media. Welcome to HDI TV, Cess Talk Sports. We appreciate the support.
Don't call me. Don't call me. Do not disturb at the movies.
we back tomorrow. We back for tomorrow. For now, with the sound off. We're
gonna
what we think about the rest of the day and what's coming up for this week. We appreciate y'all. Until next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.